Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing? Feels like a Badoo battle in the little game down the bottom there. Let me flick over to the next song. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me all right? I think everything's going good. All right. Okay, everything's good. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking on sounds and stuff. How many salt bottles did I prepare? A lot. Okay. Okay, we're connected. I think we're connected to internet. Yeah, we're connected to the internet. Okay, hello everyone. How you all doing on this fine? What's the day today? It just turned over Friday. How's everybody doing? We'll just have a little chat as everyone gets here. I'm almost got rid of this stupid cold too. I reckon about 2 or 3 more days and I would have completely shaken it away. My chair won't stay in the same space. It's like rolling everywhere. It's rolling everywhere. Let me put this over here. Okay. Yeah, I've been all right. When are you going to do the epic buddy sweep again? What do you mean again? Don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. I have no idea what you mean by that. Apparently, I'll be playing Scarlet and Violet in 12 weeks. 12? Is it really 12? Is it really 12? Is it really 12 weeks from now? 4, 8, 12? I think it's less. It might be less than that. I think it's less than that. I think it's less. Okay, so November the... What's the date? November the 8th? No, 16th. Scarlet... Hang on. Scarlet release. Date. I think it's the 18th, right? 18th, yeah, 18th. So today's the 26th. Well, you might be able to say it's nearly... August is nearly over, right? So September, October, that's like, what? 4... I don't know, 6... About 80, yeah, around there. I think it'll be 69 weeks from now. There's a few more weeks that are in a year. Okay, so today we're going to do some Pokemon sweeps. I'm trying to do the ones that I haven't actually, actually completed yet for Gen 8, and there's only a couple of them left. So let's see if we can get some done today. I don't know how long we're going to go for, just how long I feel like getting wrecked over and over again. So let's do it. This is against random people on the Ycom too, just so you know. This isn't ones against chat. This is random people. You can see obviously what I'm trying to do with Pokemon sweep setups and stuff like that. Arts has re-upped the membership for 8 months. Let me read this. 7 months of bringing and taking salt here in YouTube. Also been Little Krill says hi. I have no idea what you mean by that. No idea, all right? And if you watched yesterday's video, you also don't know what I mean by that. Epic chair sweep with assist from Badoo. Okay, let's see if we get these done. I'll tell you which Pokemon I've got to do. How long can you check how long you've been subbed? I don't know, Corey. I actually don't know. Willie's... I don't even know what that name says. I thought it said Will Smith for a second. Willie Smither. All right. Okay, let me show you which ones I've got going. Firstly, is the music levels and everything all right? It's not like blaring your ears out and stuff like that. I just want it to be background music and stuff. Obviously, I want my voice to be louder. Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the butter sweep, you know, right? Last night's video, if you did check it out. I do have a video for tonight as well. I just have to. I'll probably put it live after the streams. I don't want them both going at the same time. If you also, if you want to drop a like on the stream, people, make sure you do that. Let's see if we get to 100 likes. Let's see if we do that first. Just helps out sending it out in the algorithm and all that stuff I know so much about. Your birthday hasn't been very eventful. Well, happy birthday, Sammy Game. We hope it becomes more eventful. Honey, wake up! Pimpnite is live. Yes. Okay. So let me check this out here. So we got Zigzagoon, Silicobra in that first team. They're the only two there. Now the second team has got a lot in there. We've got Hatina, Impidimp, Gossifleur, and Milcery. They're the last Pokemon I need to actually get done before Generation 8. So let's see if we can get these two done first. They're physical attackers. The other ones are special attackers. So let's see if we can get this going. You need to be a member, Jesse. So if you can become a member by hitting the join button. Of course, it's a paid thing. It's completely voluntary, but you do get a lot of perks being a member. You get a highlighted name in the chat. You get a badge next to your name, a loyalty badge. You get a Pokemon down the bottom there. You get my YouTube videos early, hours early for everyone else. You get to be involved in member-only games and like a whole bunch of other stuff there. You can also use all my emotes in the chat too, and in the comment section, of the video there. So you can see people putting like the Salter mode and stuff like that. You can do all that sort of stuff. Okay, I think this might be I think this is a stream sniper. Chat, what do you reckon? Stream sniper? I want to say it is. We got a Dunsparce, Pukimiku, Charjabug, Larvesta, Joltik, and Grub. It has to be a stream sniper. Let's just say that. I don't think so. If you want to do if you want to free support the stream, drop a like on the video. It takes a second. That's awesome. It'd be awesome if we could do that. Any super chats, members, super stickers, I'll shout all them out for you as well. And of course, all these. I'm pretty sure this is someone in the chat. We just started here. I think this is someone in the chat. I'm going to go to the next person because I believe this is someone in the chat. Maybe they just matched up with me luckily, but I don't want to battle them because this is people. I want to go against random people. All right, this is Pokemon sweeps. This isn't theme team weekend. All right, we went like you guys know what I'm gonna do, so you're just gonna like use Taunt on the first go. All right. Oh, okay. I think they realized that I wasn't going against chat. So unless I disconnected. No, that's cool. Okay, let's keep searching here. But yes, just another thing here. I want to battle random people, not people that are watching the stream. If you understand what I mean. That's for all the other times. We want to try these on people that are unsuspecting of it. All right, let's do this. Also, if you want to stock up on G Fuel, it is 30% off right now if you use code SALT. All right. Yes. I was low-key scared of that grubbin. You know it. Yeah, you can pick your Pokemon at the bottom when you're a member as well. We got pretty much nearly all the Pokemon now. They're always being added. Oh, okay. Maybe this was... I don't know. That was like whatever that ended the battle. Okay, we'll keep going there. So I want to explain something about these two. So what happens, right, is I want to try and beat the entire team with one Pokemon, right? One Pokemon by itself. If that does fail, I'll just dip out of the battle and go to the next one. So it's not like normal battles where I'll stick around for the whole thing and try and that sort of stuff. So I'm going real rapid fire through all the battles here. Okay. So if you do match on me, just cannon or whatever like that, because I'm not doing team battles. This is all entertainment. Okay. Okay, we go. Why was there so many like people that had like Badu like emotes for? People are trolls. It is currently 1:14 a.m. here. Okay, let's see what team we got it. What? Okay. Yeah, what? Okay, we got Togedemaru, Tituga, Ditto, Riolu, Double, and a Regicel. This is a really, really random team. Like, what could they possibly be trying to do here? Okay. Okay. Each membership level tells you what you get, Corey. It's of course it's all voluntary, but there are things you can get for it. Okay, I'm just trying to think what I'm gonna do here. We either do. Okay. We're either going to do Silicobra or Zigzagoon here. One of the two, all right? The problem is Ditto. That's going to be difficult because that's going to copy one of my Pokemon. That's going to copy all the stats. Yeah, it's going to be a prankster copycat Riley for sure, or something like that. Something like that for sure. Okay, let's do it anyway. So hopefully we can get Silicobra, or I think I go for Silicobra. We'll see. It depends on what their lead Pokemon is. What's their lead here? That's not Ditto. Oh, it's Double as the lead. Okay, Double. Okay. But you can become a member by hitting the join button too. That's how you get all the channel perks. You can also gift members to other people as well, which is pretty cool. You need to be on a PC to do that though. All right, now I'm going to firstly just paralyze this thing because this is going to be annoying. We can probably assume the Ditto's choice. Exactly, big boy. I agree. I reckon it's going to be just choice scarf set, which will be a problem, you know. Okay, I got to paralyze. Nice. The thing about this is going to be annoying is it could be a body press set, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get around that with physical attackers unless I disable it using Cotton Guard, but I don't know about, yeah. I expected it was going to be this. Okay, so let me check if I got any critical hitting moves at the moment. That's what I'm sort of like, what I'm worried about here. Hey, Jesse, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate that, man. You used to have a Pokemon down the bottom and you get your chat badge and your highlighter name and stuff like that. Also, make sure you do link up, your YouTube on, if you are part of my Discord server. If you're not, ! Discord in the chat, and you can join there. If you link your YouTube in Discord, you can enter the YouTube members room. That way you can get my videos early before everyone else. I normally post them in there a couple of hours early, or sometimes even more. Okay, so we got that nice paralysis there. It's looking good. Let's go for a Screech. I do have a way to drop its defense, which is good, so I'm going to give that a go. Hey, Green Scale Kingdom, is it Subion? Is like, I'm pretty sure it is, because it's very similar. I was like, maybe you just adjusted your name, but how's it going anyway? It just seems like super close to the username. Derek Funk's done the first super chat for the streaming. Let me read this one out. Okay, well, we got a baby bottle. Okay, welcome to the most mature channel on YouTube. Let's make Ben eat some pickles. Well, thank you, Derek, for the first super chat, and we got the first baby bottle of the stream right there. Okay, very, very interesting. Let's get some baby bottles on the chat, members. You can spam them. Let's do it. Let's get some of them baby bottles going, and some salt if you like to. I think that rage quitted over Screech, Alex. I think you're right. I think Screech caused him to rage quit. I mean, you're not going to see it very often, people, but the Screech caused a rage quit. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, no, you feel free to spam them baby bottles. All right, let's get to the next battle. It's like, really just not exactly Samish. You wouldn't read about it. All right. Oh, of course, I will say a little things here during the stream. If we do get to $50 in just donations, super chats, or super stickers. That is a very, very bad name, and I'm going to cancel the battle because animal abuse is fucked up. Fuck that person, all right? That name shouldn't even be allowed. I'm going to go to the next person there. What? Wait, I just seen something. Wait, Zacion Dot. What is that? Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one there anyway. Okay, let's keep searching. But as I was mentioning before, if we do get to $50 in super chats, super stickers, or just equivalent of all those things added together, I'll wear a Pokemon hat of your choice. And if we get to 100, I'll eat a pickle, my most hated food, and you can see the pickle Rick hat. All right. Okay. Okay, let's go to next ballet. Finally, we found someone. Okay, Dan. Yeah, that shouldn't even be allowed. Exactly, Eggy. Like that shouldn't even be allowed. That's fucked up. Okay, anyway, we'll move on from that. Yeah, if you join the Discord through there, and if you just link in the settings in Discord, if you link your YouTube, and then you'll be able to have access to the YouTube member chat, and only YouTube members can access that. And there'll be like a little room called early uploads. Oh, it's a serve for hack. Oh, of course it is, Sasha. Of course it is, Sasha. Sorry, I'm not. Is it Sasha or Sasha? I don't know. My favorite shiny is definitely Dragonite Lose. Nah, it's not. I like shiny Deoxys. That's definitely one of my favorites. Gage has done a $50 super chat right off the rip saying Minior hat. I will wear the Minior hat for you right now, Gage. Let's get some hype in the chat for Gage. Is it Gage? Is that how I say it? Hopefully I'm saying it right. Did I gauge that correctly? Right, here's the Minior hat. And like hardly anyone likes the Minior hat, so this is like a rare occurrence, you know? Apparently it's meant to glow in the dark. Do you want to put it to the test? I'll go and turn my light out and you can see me wearing this glow in the dark hat. I don't know about that, but big hype there and shout out for Gage. All right, here we go. Actually, I better not turn my light out. I'll do it after. I'll try it after. Okay, we are halfway to a pickle as well. Are they really going to try and use Ninjas to pass through a Mewtwo or a Zacian? I definitely engage in that. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think Minior is a cool Pokemon. Like, chat, what do you reckon of Minior? This is nasty. Okay, chat, what do you reckon? Do we waste time versing this person, or do we skip to the next battle? Like, what do you reckon? I don't want to make a poll about it because that'll take like a few minutes. So I'm thinking like, we got Zachary Zacian, Mewtwo, press 8 to win. Rhyperior, it's very bulky in defense. Ninja's gonna spam sub and Sword Dance. I mean, honestly, like, none of those no Pokemon there even needs to have stats passed to it. Let's be real. All right, you know what? I'll give it one go, but I know what's going to happen. I can already. All right, we got 2 baby wells. Let's get to baby wells in the chat. I was actually going to go into that battle and then they quit. I guess they were scared of, you know, Silicobra. It's probably the same person who's running that scummy like website, like, Max Trade there. All right, we go for another one. Let's get some more baby wells. Yo, I haven't even got into a fucking battle yet and we're already getting like maximum sold already. First it was Screech and then, I don't know, I think it might have been that, you know, that Zigzagoon there or Silicobra. Very nice. Okay, this is what happens when you turn the light out and when you wear this hat. Are you ready for this? It's going to be absolutely incredible. All right? Ready. Hope you're ready for this. Okay, well, my computer lights and my screen is not making the room dark, so I'm going to turn the light back off. That was a fail. Okay. And now I'm versing someone called Dragonite. This is content. All right, here we go. All right, we're versing Dragonite. This is gonna be like, let me guess. This is gonna be like, it has to have a Dragonite on their team. What is going on with this battle so far? Do I do the physical team or not? Or do we do the special? All right, I'm gonna go with the Zigzagoon. All right, who's gonna win here? Now, Silicobra can't hit any flying types. So, no, actually it can. No, it's got a dark type move. How do you do different forms? You go exclamation mark avatars, Pokemon's name, then form. No, not all the Megas and G-Max are released yet, and they're like through a different sort of thing. So those ones won't work at this present point in time, but the other forms and stuff do work. All right, well, we got Kingler, Zapdos, Charizard. This is a no-joke team. This is a no-joke team as well. Okay, what do I do here? This is not going to be easy. So, I don't know. Like, this is a bulky coil. Like, this is a bulky coil set, right? I'm just gonna. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna bring this set up so. We've got an Earthquake and Brutal Swing on that as his attacking moves. That's, it's, I don't know, like, it's going to be really difficult. Let's see anyway. My guess is they'll probably start with Garchomp as the lead and they'll completely nullify my Galvantula lead, but let's try anyway. I'll give him a try. It's not bad, but it's not good either. Let's be real. Okay, let's do this. Who's gonna win? I was surprised I didn't have Dragonite. It all depends what they lead with as well, you know? It all depends what they lead with. Now, first Pokemon, of course, is Garchomp, and you'll see Dragonite. So, This is a straight counter already. Like this is a straight counter. Now the only real things I can do here is go for sticky web, disable, or screech. So having a look at their team, you know, there's a couple of fast Pokemon there. Let's just put the web down. I think they're just going to stealth rock. I'd say that's what they're going to do. Yeah, I'm Australian, Draco. I come from Australia. I come from a land down under. Rock slide is missed. Excellent. All right, rock slide. Let's go for a... I could disable it, but I want to... Oh, let's go for Screech. I'm going to drop Garchomp's defense. Garchomp's got all right defense, and we're going to really need these extra boosts as well. Yeah, unfortunately, most of them are flying. You're right there, Trey. Oh, I might disable it afterwards. But we got to remember here, right? I'd rather him go for Rock Slide on my Ninjas, right? I know that sounds funny, but it's got a chance to miss. Like, it starts using 100% actually moves, maybe not. Actually, you know what? Let's see what it can do. Let's see what it can actually do here. Screech. Actually, I want to see its other move. I know that it's got, obviously it's got Earthquake. Maybe it's got like another coverage move too. Like, I just want to see what its other moves are. It might be choiced, but it outsped me. So, Dragon Rush. Okay. This might be a good time to slide in Ninjask here because they can't use Rock Slide and they have to rely on Dragon Rush, which is a bit of a... Oh, our facade. This is not good because okay, I'm going to have to go for a bubblegum sweep here. So we'll go into Ninjas and see what we can do. I'm calling it that we're not going to win this. Like, there's a lot of counters to what I was actually trying to do here. Okay. Do I set up in its face? Yeah, I do. I'm going to set up in its face right now. Hopefully we get a Dragon Rush miss, but X'd out. Right, let's see what happens. That's okay, crunch, damn. Okay, I can leave another crunch though. That's okay. Once Rock Slide's disable wears off, that's gonna be that's gonna be a little bit it's gonna be a little nasty. Is there a place we can sell the there should be by if you go ! commands. The bot has been a little bit funny lately. But give that a go. Let's go for a second sword. I mean I don't think it's like remember I have to use Facade with Zigzagoon, so it's gonna need like 3 sword dance up here. Is commands working? If it's not, I'm gonna check that one out because I'm not really sure. Like I'm not really sure at the moment right now. Hey Crease, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Excuse me. It just says you subscribed to the channel just then as well. Are you a new viewer? Okay, so we know that it's going to go for Rock Slide this turn. How about I go for another Protect to get another speed boost up? Let's give that a go. But big shout out there for Crease becoming a member. Okay, Crunch again. I guess they're just going for 100%. I don't think it's Focus Sash. Hopefully not. Yes, I miss you so much, Sleep Vibe, you know. Okay, now they've got their Rock Slide back. I would have liked them to go for Crunch again. -1 defense. Yeah, that's. I can actually go for a sub to get the dub. I think. What do we got here? 49. I should just be able to slide enough. They may miss. Let's give it a go. It'd be incredible if they do. Imagine if they miss a Rock Slide right now, and I pass the sub off for a free swap in. Oh, they landed the Dragon Rush. Oh, if only they missed there. Like out of all the moves, they use Dragon Rush. Damn it. Okay, so the sub is broken. Damn. All right. Out of all the moves for them to use. Well, like, I can't get out of this one, people. I'm going to have to pass off the stats and just... It is what it is. I think that's game right now. No, I don't sleep with pickles. That's absolutely disgusting. Yo, the G-Fuel is exactly the same as my hat color. Look at that. Been a sub for a while, but decided to be a member as one of your favorite YouTubers. Oh, it just says you subscribed to my channel then. That's so weird. It said you subscribed to my channel 23 minutes ago. That's very, very strange, but I appreciate the member regardless. What do I even do here? I've got no options. Let's go into bubblegum. I think this is over, people. Was just watching a 24-hour stream, and I was just at halfway point. Wow, that's dedication. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, I'm dead. GG. I did my best there, people. Unfortunately, Garchomp had a -1 in defense on the swap there, and Dragon Rush is a powerful move. I mean, what can Silicobra even do? Like, I'll try. I understand. I was trying. Oh, I see. No worries. That's cool. That's fair enough. Okay, so the problem. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the problem here. I can't use Earthquake very much because look at this: Articuno, Charizard. I mean, I'll you know what? I'm gonna try. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a try. No, I wasn't gonna pass it to Silicobra because I wanted Silicobra to get like the defensive boost stats, right? Like this is quite bulky, you know. I'm not sure. I could do the pickle. The pickle suit is at 3 pickles. We all decided that would be fair for 3 pickles. I'm gonna go for another call. We're gonna play it really, really risky now. Damn, they keep landing. Like, I miss Dragon Rush a lot. It's a really cool move, but oh, I flinched as well. Come on. All right, we're gonna go for another one. Super risky. Okay. There's a mind reader sheer cold in your future, boss man. Damn, I hope not. Well, I tried, people. I tried. We definitely lost it. I'm going to go for rest this turn in hopes that they'll miss, but their accuracy has been on point this entire battle. Time to go to sleep, little snaky. Is it wide lens? Yo, what? It must be wide lens. Has to be wide lens, or they're just really lucky. Well, I tried, people. Unfortunately, there, I just got like just no luck at all. Absolutely no luck at all. It's got to be a wide lens Garchomp, or it's holding a lottery ticket. Yeah, no guard Garchomp. So let's go to the next battle, people. Since both the Pokemon I'm trying to sweep with have fainted. Damn. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Sleep Vibe. I have no idea. I can't really remember. Probably a couple hundred. If I break it, can I put a pickle vibe? Can you put pickle vibe at the end of every video? Pickle vibe at the end. What does that even mean? I can wear the if we get 3 pickles, I can wear the pickle suit. There you go. Okay. Is it true that Australians wear Satan keeps his pet spiders? Not quite. Not quite. How do you get Pokemon to walk around the screen? You already have one there. You just got to see your name will be there. Obviously, when a Pokemon walks past the others. So you're a Survivor at the moment. If you want to change it, you can go ! Avatars space Pokemon name. I had all those commands set up, but the bot's been really strange at the moment. So I got to work on that over the weekend, get that fixed. When am I going to set up an OnlyFans account? I'll definitely subscribe and share your channel to my friends. Oh, well, I'll do it for you soon. Trust me. I'll do some, pickle crunching or stuff like that. Yeah, we're 250 away. No worries, Creeds. Hope everyone's having a good week so far as well. Why didn't you get your gang in a Cosmic Power? I could have, but by the time then I would have had to set up coils after that, and it would have hit the 20-minute 20-minute mark. My membership is for $4.99 loose. If you hit the join button, you can actually view the pricing on there. There's 2 levels. There's the entry level, which is the same as what I used to do on Twitch subscribers, so same pricing there, and there's the higher one for a little bit extra rewards, or if you just want to support a little bit more, but totally voluntary. But all support goes towards the channel and the streams and that sort of thing. Is very much appreciated. Keep everything running. All right, let's see what team Paleo has. This is a tough team as well. So That only has an all-type move, so that's not going to work. Ground. Okay, the best option is Silicopper, but Togekiss is going to be very hard to beat because it resists my dark-type move, and I can't hit it with my ground-type move. Also, like, you get lots of perks from being a member as well if you into that sort of stuff. I tried to give, like, as much as I had on Twitch and more, so you get all the videos early and stuff like that. People like to, watch the videos early. They can comment there early and stuff like that. This is very difficult. This is extremely, difficult. What Pokemon from Gen 9 are available in the all of them basically up to before the trailer was released. So you can pretty much do them. They should be added. I believe CAF added every single one of them up to the last trailer release. None of those ones, but every single one before that. So give it a try. Man, this is rough. Okay. Probably just have another typical Garchomp lead here. Disgusting. Yeah, I mean, and we got G-Max and Teleon too. I think I'm just going to skip this battle. I didn't know I went into it. At least I can skip it anyway. I'm thinking all the counters like Tokiz, G-Max and Teleon, like spamming like powerful like water type moves. Yeah, I really need to be able to hit all of them like with my most like stab, at least neutral, Thank you for the $5 super chat as well, Gage. Okay, we are 40 away from a pickle too. Avatars, Cop Mice, and just put the S on the end after avatars. I'm not sure what's going on with it. The bot seems to be working, but the avatar side of it isn't quite working at the moment, which is, I don't know, it's weird. I have to get Kath to have a look at it. We were trying to figure it out before, but it's just being strange. I think she was going to make an entirely new page for it, so you could like just click a link and everything would be on there, so you can just view it yourself and that sort of thing. Like, you could pick them like in a window or something like that. Bot to busy eating pickles. Okay. But yeah, once again, this is different to Pokemon theme teams. I'm trying to specifically win with one Pokemon, and if I see mega counters in the team preview, I've been battling for long enough to know whether I can have a chance of winning or even having a try of even winning or losing the battle. So sometimes I'll just dip out there just to explain that. Benjamin Lim, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. A few some new members tonight. Cool. Sleep Vibe, you're obsessed with slugs. How goes the cleaning? The cleaning. I don't remember saying I was cleaning anything. All right, I'm not sure what you mean, EDMG. I'm very confused. Did I say I was cleaning something? I don't know if Cell Titan will be in there, Eve. You can try, but I'm just thinking if that was added. Sweeping. Sweeping, of course. Once I get these two, we can concentrate on the next one. Like, we'll go for I'm going to try and do a long stream tonight so we can at least bowl a couple of these over. I have to get them done. Yeah, I get it now. I don't know how I didn't realize that. Hopefully we get another chair sweep. People are obsessed with that chair sweep. So when you want to add something onto a Pokemon, wow, they only got 5 Pokemon. Let's just dip out of that. When you want to do like a form on a Pokemon, go avatars, Pokemon, then form. So for example, with the Megas and the G-Max at the moment, I have to get them set up, so they're probably won't be working for everyone at the moment because they're like little unlockable ones, and I'll tell you how to do that probably next stream. Hopefully, I just got to get all this set up because it's not working how it used to work. Like, it was very simple before, now it's quite difficult. Hope there's a 4-wheeler Pokemon. I hope there is a 4-wheeler Pokemon in the new game. Yes, me too. You were called out by Austin John Play's video where he reviewed new items and moves. He said he liked the theme teams are competitive. That's why he watches you. That's why he watches me. Yeah. I mean, I know lots of people like them well, I mean, they, in a way, they're competitive in the spirit that I'll try and my best and win with that team. So it is competitive. I am trying my best to win, but they're not running competitive sets, I guess you could say. So, but I can do both anyway. So it's, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I think that's why people like watching me, because it's something different, you know, not the same, like, you know, 20 Pokemon with the same one moveset on each. Let's quit out of that. But these Pokemon sweeps are very, very tedious. You'll sometimes go into a battle and then, you know, sometimes you have to, you know, dip out of a few. It's just how it is. I hope so as well, Zinnia. I really, really hope so. I just hope it's not handled by ILCA at all. Oh, they're changing form again. So at the moment you can't do Megas and G-Max. So I'll say that's not going to work at the moment. But when you do that, when you can do that, should be the next stream or so, you can go exclamation mark avatars like normal, and then you go Pokemon's name, but after that you put a space to like Mega, G-Max, you know, that sort of thing. So you put the thing at the end. It's just a format, Ishmello, just a format of playing Pokemon, the official format. So unlike like Smogon and stuff, which is a fan-made format, that VGC is the official format, for, you know, for example. Or like Pimpnite format, like I do on my, like another made up sort of format that I do on my streams. Do you create Pokemon content for a living? Yes. I have for, where, I don't know, 10 years now. Do you say? I'm not sure how to say your username. I did my best. That is an absolutely disgusting team. Hey, Rahul, how's it going, man? Hello, Frank. I mean, this is Power Herb. Like, this is just like, I could set up on that Shuckle. I could, but the problem is when all the other stuff starts coming out, I'd have to really set up on it straight away. I mean, I'll try, but they might start with Ninetales, and that'll be a very, very big problem. They'll start to set up their little screens and, you know, their little Aura Veil and stuff like that. This is a disgusting team. I like to use all Pokemon and just have fun. But I'll try my best with silly movesets to win. I'll try my best to win, you know, like that sort of thing. I still try to win, of course, but I sort of like putting self handicaps and challenges, you know, that sort of thing to make things interesting. Okay, so as expected, they're going to use Shuckle as the lead. We'll see if we can set up on this thing. Thank you, Cracker. I appreciate that. Are the pickles you eat normal dill pickles, or are they something else? I'm not really sure, Nathan Wolf. It just says sweet pickles on there. I don't know what, like, I don't even know what that means. Shuckle might have toxic here, but I'm gonna risk it and go for Sword Dance. I need to get 3 Sword Dances up as soon as possible. Like, what's Shuckle gonna do anyway? You know, Rock Tomb maybe? Encore. Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. My name is Juice, but with the Asian. Oh, okay, Juice. I see. I must say, I do like orange juice. All right, I'm gonna go for another Sword Dance. No, Rahul, I haven't. But one day I might. But I don't know. I have to really want to do it. You know, I don't want to do something just. I know lots of people want to see me play competitive and stuff just to see how I'd go, and it would be very interesting, but I don't know. I have to really, really want to do it. And at the moment, I don't want to do it, so I'm not just going to do it just for the hell of it. I want to go in there and actually, you know, I don't know whether I should just go there and meme or actually try, like, actually bring a really super competitive team, which I don't know if I want to actually do that. I'd rather just go there and lose in the first round and troll and make the other person just piss themselves laughing. Now, I would probably have more entertainment doing that than, you know, just bring, like, the same old shit. Okay, so I got a couple of... Have I still one chord here? What a shame. What's the chances they'll expect me to swap here because I'm on chord? Let's test that. I don't even care if he does go Flare Blitz anyway. I don't even care. We'll just go to the next battle. Let's see. Okay, what is it going to use? I'm sure it's going to use Flare Blitz. Oh, Blaze Kick, okay. Imagine if I lived that or they missed. I wasn't obviously going to live that, but Ninjas is going to be fainting there. That's to be expected. We'll go to the next battle, people. That's sort of what I expected there. There wasn't a lot I could do there. Like, sadly, my best bet was to lead with Ninjas because I knew they'd leave with Shuckle. But outside that, I had no counters, whatsoever there. There's nothing I could have done. Thank you, Owie. Where was I in chat? I mean, that would be, imagine if Blaze Kick missed, as it actually is pretty shaky, and I could have passed those stats off. You know, I could have brought in one of the other ones there. That would have been all right, but that would have to be very, very lucky for that to happen. Okay, let's go to the next random person. Is this a thing? This is Pokemon Sweeps, where I try and win with one singular Pokemon. So there's a lot of attempts, especially very, very bad Pokemon. So it's not like my normal theme team streams and things like that. So this is more of a, you're just watching and see if I can actually achieve this sort of thing. Yes, I absolutely live in Alaska. The snow is falling right now. It's, I can see it outside there behind my closed curtain. Hello, DD. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Lou. Thanks for coming along. Okay, let's keep searching for more Pokemon. I actually am looking forward to playing it. I can't wait for Gen 9. It's gonna be fun. After like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I'm really looking forward to a new game. And Legend of Arceus wasn't really my cup of tea, so I'm definitely hanging out for that. Yeah, Anthony, I am. Like me and Austin John we know each other and we talk to each other and that sort of stuff. Behind the scenes and things like that. So, but yeah, that's cool of him to do that. He watches my theme teams and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he has done for quite a few years. I did a Poplio sweep for him. I think it was a couple of years ago when Ultra Sun and Moon came. I'm pretty sure I did a Poplio sweep. Because he likes Poplio. Not Poplio. Poipole. Poipole. Not Poplio. Fuck, they're pretty similar. You got to give me that. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. No, it's not. It's a Minior. Can you see Miniors? Lots of people been asking if it's a Slugcat. It's a Minior. Wait. How did Sephirina do a Vullaby max raid but was in a battle? Damn, they dipped out. I think they dipped out to do a max raid. Okay, I'm not really sure. Whoops, that just fell on the floor. Oh look, there's like a robot trading. It's like 44444. Look at one of those like robot accounts. Slugs have the same ears and a blue. Oh, this is more points, These are like, the points on Minior. Why do I have a snaily slug on my head? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I just woke up in the morning and suddenly a slug was on my head. It felt so good and slimy. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, Meteor Beam. Imagine Shell Smash, Meteor Beam, and Power Herb. that's just messed up. Okay. I have no idea, Mr. Badger. I have no idea. People get asking me about slugs and thinking this is a slug cat. It's poor Meteor. Hello, Big Daddy Don. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, let's select the battle rules. I had five what, Ethan? Sorry, I'm not keeping up. I just noticed the funny numbers on the credit card at the thumbnail. Yes, JC. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the stream thumbnail. I try to give some good entertainment there. I thought it was good. Okay, let's see what Tina got. Pimp Daddy, if I was your son, would you belly drum me before bed? I don't even know what the hell you mean by that. It sounds absolutely like disgusting. All right, Ninetales, Marowak, Excadrill, Cramorant, Double, and Milotic. I was trying to say the $50 more in your actually hits. Oh, I see. Well, we know that Ninetales will be the lead here. That's. I'll give it a. Like, trust me, I'll give it a. I'm going to give it a go for sure. So Cramorant and Milotic are going to be very tough for Silicobra, like very, very tough. And so is Ninetales. So I believe we'll try and go. I have no idea what that question was. I don't know if it's quite doable. Like, remember, my Zigzagoon only has a normal type move with Facade, right? We've got an Excadrill there. If that Dynamaxes, it's going to be very hard to one-shot, even at +6, you know? Sky Allen Silver has done a $2 super chat. I was testing your team with Silver S account. Okay, thank you for the super chat. At the moment, I'm just battling random people, so I'm not using my normal theme team. So that's why I sort of dipped out from the battle there. I'm hoping to come across people that aren't in chat, you know, so they don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so Extra is elite, of course. It's definitely not going to use Stealth Rock. Let's go ahead and use Sticky Web anyway, because, you know, Ninetales is a pretty quick Pokemon, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, the Veil will be annoying too, like on top of my Pokemon's already weak sort of attacks. Oh, Rock Slide, okay. I'll take that. Nah, that's all good. That's all good, big daddy dog. I don't mind, man. I can take a joke. It's all good. I'm just messing around too. Okay, we could disable that. Oh, let's mess with them. Let's disable it. Good evening from Sweden. Good morning from Australia. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. Why didn't I give Zigzagoon Leak Water great and totally not bad? I know, like, it's a very missed opportunity. Wait, what? Why did it get a speed rise for? Oh, I used Rapid Spin, of course. All right, fair enough. Look, I disabled that, so let's get into it. Like, I'm going to make use of the turns on... This may draw out Dynamax too. So that is a possibility, but look, if it draws out Dynamax, at least I've burnt their Dynamax Pokemon off. But unfortunately, it's at the cost of getting rid of Ninjas, which I don't know what else I can do there, but we'll see. Tim Brown has become a member. Thank you, Tim Brown. Appreciate that. You can become a member, and you get all the emotes. You get a highlighted name in the chat so I can see you better and your messages. You get a chat, a loyalty badge there. You get to use all the Pimpnite emotes. There's a lot of them. And you get to use them in the comment section on my actual videos as well. Plus, you get all the Pimpnite videos earlier on. And you can join the Discord through there. Okay. Well, this is going to be a body press set. 1000%. Let's set up some sword dance up on this. Do I have any? I actually would need to take this out with a critical hit. Yeah. Did I end up wearing the Pickles suit last stream? No, I didn't. We only took quite a few of these Cotton Guard doubles. It's kind of strange. That tells me the extra may not have Rock Slide. Wait, it did have Rock Slide. I disabled it. I think that's why it's swapped for. Let's go Sword Dance. If I can get a critical hit on this, it'll be great. But getting a crit's going to be hard. The only good thing is they're setting up against me, so I'm getting some free turns here. Are they going to body press me right now? They're not even going to give me a chance. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of nasty. That was a crit. Okay. I was going to say, because I resisted that so well. Thank you, Aaron. I just done some battles, Red Void, some Pokemon sweeps here. I've got on my boost here. This is going to be nasty because I'm going to have to swap. I'm going to have to rely on the substitute not breaking, which I'm very doubtful, or them going for another body press. Oh, sorry, Cotton Guard. Perfect. Okay. I bet you're going to have another Hacker exposed to Scarlet and Violet in the first theme team. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. A sub major, though, I mean, it was good. A sub a day keeps the doctor away. And we've got some good speed boosts here. This is nice. Let's get off this. How much speed do I exactly have? I got 4. That's pretty good. They did get rid of my They did get rid of my sticky web though, so I'm just going to give myself one more speed here. Me too, Red One. I really hope the new games are good. What game are you picking for playthrough? I think I'm going to do Violet, Bram. What are you doing? I think Cat's going to do Scarlet. I'm going to do Violet, and we're going to, yeah, it'll be fun. This is my first real shot at a sweep, yes, but as you can see, I've got a complete wall in front of me, you know. I'm going to need to absolutely crit this. G'day, Miss Izzy. How you doing? If I crit the double, I've got a very, very, very good chance. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I was going to do... I think I was going to do this. Or maybe I should set the core. I don't know what to do here now. Wait. Was I going to do... I'm just trying to think what we had there. We had Ninetail. No, I can't do Ninetails. I have to go for Zigzagoon here. Let's go. If I get a critical hit, we've got a good chance. Like, we got a very, very good chance. But I have to be very, very lucky to get that crit. Jesse, if you go avatars, so just put an S after avatars, and you'll be able to go into Gengar. All right, I've burned, and now the facade is going here. Yeah, I definitely want Violet for Professor. That's the 100% the reason. How did you guess? All right, here we go, people. I either get a crit or I lose. I'm going to lose here, but it'd be amazing if I got the crit. Ah, bugger. Well, I tried, people. Unfortunately, I was versing a Pokemon that could increase its defenses as good as, as good as my attack. Rest in peace there. But there you go. There's sort of a little, just look at what can happen there. I think I might have actually won that if I got the crit. Like, what was actually, like, real talk, what was actually stopping me there? I had +6 in attack with a facade burn. Don't put a exclamation mark, like space between avatars and exclamation mark. Okay, so let's say, for example, I think I'll be honest and say, oh wait, we had a Marowak there anyway. We had a ghost type. So I wouldn't have even done that. Why did I not just notice that then? So I've only got facade. I only just noticed Marowak then. The bubblegum did pop. I knew these last couple were going to be good. So just to add some context, if you weren't around before, these are the only Gen 8 Pokemon sweeps I have not done. I've done all the other ones. So there's only like a little handful of them left. So I really would like to get them done this before the new games, but I'm confident I can do it. I just have to, have enough like attempts. It probably aimed at its max out defense. Possibly detail. Like sometimes a good, another good spread with that set too. I like to run max health, max special defense on that set. That way you get bulk on the special side, and body press is going to be stupidly powerful still after 3 cotton guards. So that set actually works very nicely too. All right. To have a Pokemon down the bottom, you need to be a member. That's a member-only functionality. Okay. Belly drummed. What is with you people in belly drummed? Okay, let me go ahead and pick this team again. Did that autocorrect Moltres to Mewtre? I don't even know. Why would it autocorrect that to that for? Okay, let's see what team we got here. We need another Charizard sweep. The Pokemon needs some love. Oh my god, I don't want to do another Pokemon. It's like, what is this team? There's no code. This is against just random people. These are Pokemon sweeps. So another Excadrill. Every single person has brought Excadrill. Okay, I'm going to try and do a Silicopra sweep here because all the Pokemon can be hit by a ground type move, and that's going to be the best thing to try. So we'll start with Doug Trio. I don't even need Ninjask. I'm just going to go straight with Doug Trio and get into it. Let's do it. Focus Ash Cloyster? What? What would that Focus Ash Cloyster for? I don't know about that. Snore Kyogre only on Pimpnite channel. Exactly. Hi, Pimpnite. I finally managed to catch your live stream. Hope your day has been awesome. Been up to anything nice. I just got back from my holiday, which was a good 8 of 5 or 6 days off. That was good, but then I got a cold on the second last day, which sucks. So, but yeah, apart from that, it's been pretty good. Welcome to the stream as well, John Smith. Okay, so we got a interesting lead here. It's called, I'm not sure what it's called P for. Wait, this is a good matchup. This is a very, very good matchup. Okay, here we go. It's a Passaman. Shiny Passaman does look pretty cool. It does. I knew that I had Defiant, so like that, yep, I had a feeling that I had Defiant. Like I was like, out of all the Pokemon to lead with there, look at this. Out of all the Pokemon to lead with, it just got +4 in attack. I just wanted to do it because like, there's not much I can do against it anyway. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the next battle there. I think I just got this feeling that my opponent knew I was gonna go for Memento there. I just had a feeling they knew I was going to go for a Memento, and that's why they led with it for. So I'm like, out of all the Pokemon, I could be wrong though, but I knew that I had a feeling that was going to be Defiant. Let's go to the next battle. I'm not going to stay into knockoff at +4. Fuck that. They used Mirror Herb. Okay, we'll go to the next one. I thought I said Pap Smear. What? Wait, when did I say that? Oh, on the Pokemon's name? Okay, so once again, this is diverse people that are not in chat. All right? We want to verse random people. They got that Mirror Herb going. Hope everyone's week has been going all right as well. It's finally starting to warm up here. We're just sort of getting out of that real cold winter. Had a nice sunny day today. You could try a Shell Smash and Bubble Salty move with Squirtle. I don't even think Bubble's not even in the game anymore. They took that move out, which was kind of weird. Oh, that was you, Detail. Okay, I'm versing random people because you know people know what I'm going to do otherwise. Have I done a Moonstone ever time? I think so. If you typed in Moonstone Pimpnite in YouTube, that'd tell you. I think you can win versus full EVT. It depends, Sky. Like, I might be able to win. It just depends on the Pokemon they bring, you know what I mean? I always call it Parmesan, you know, Parmesan cheese. Oh, God. All right. Charizards. I'm going to go for a Silicopper sweep here. Because I can't use this because of Gengar, so let's go ahead and do it. What I'm going to do as a little bit of an extra, I'm going to give Clefable a little bit of a go-to, and I'm going to give... This team's heavy on the special side with like Gengar and Charizard and Inteleon, so I feel like I need a little bit more than just its max special defense and Everlight, so let's give that a go. My poor bonsai is gonna hate me for being... Are you growing a bonsai? That's cool. I heard like they're like really hard to look after and stuff, right? Yeah, Rillaboom is a problem. Like, I don't know what I'm even gonna do to that. Like, Rillaboom's gonna be the biggest problem here. Watch it be the lead. Okay, at least the lead was Goodra. That's good. All right, Dugtrio is gonna be our lead Pokemon. I'm gonna try and set up against this thing. It depends what sort of moveset it's gonna be. If it's like crazy special attacking set, then yeah, we're gonna have some problems here. Okay, let's do that. I'd say they're going to use like Power Whip or it's Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, something like that. Dragon Pulse, fair enough. I'm going to use this one, Avalok and Geno. It feels like everyone forgot. I mean, like, if we can use them, that'd be good. Okay, Dragon Pulse. That might cause them to swap if I send that in, and I don't want that to happen. What if, like, I don't want to give this thing any speed at all, you know what I mean? But if I give it some speed from Ninjas, it might be able to outspeed stuff and then call up itself. I'm going to give that a go. I don't normally need to do this, but you've got Rillaboom, and I mean, Rillaboom I can't be able to get around anyway, but with its priority. But at least if I can outspeed some of the other ones, it might be okay. My poor Bonsai's going to hate me for being in the rain. Yes. Who thought Sudowoodo... Oh, swap. Who thought Sudowoodo was a grass-type Pokemon? They first seen it in Gen 2. Thank you, Tyrexian. Very, very cool Pokemon. All right, so we got the wear up. Let's go and let's... I could drop its defense. I'm going to drop its defense. Then I'm going to paralyze. Actually, no, just in case. Let's go Thunder Wave first. Let's do this. Okay, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. Shiny Charizard has entered. You're right. Humpzilla Killer. Very interesting name there. Very interesting name. So they've got the little G-Max Charizard here. So... I mean, they're going to use their G-Max move now. I've paralyzed it. Now they can't G-Max at all, Dynamax, so that's good. Oh, they've gone for Airstream. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. What if the Hisomone Mons only appear in Hiso and never again? That'd be really disappointing, Zinnia. That would be very, very disappointing. I'd be sad because we haven't got to use them in a proper traditional Pokemon game yet. I'm going to drop his defense to Screech. I know they'll probably go for another Airstream because they're paralyzed. Nah, not in Gen 9 Moonlight. I definitely don't think so. But I think it'll make a return. Look, at the latest point I reckon it'll make a return will be an X and Y remakes. That's when I believe they'll bring them back. I've just got that little feeling. We're going to have to wait that long for it. Okay. Now, I don't need Ninjas at all, as you know. But this is... Actually, you know what's better? I could actually use this and then go into... Yes! Okay, let's use, I was a little bit scared about some of these faster Pokemon, but I'm going to give this, I'm going to give this Clefable just a little bit of a run here. So we'll use Cosmic, I want like 2 Cosmic Powers because, you know, Inteleon's probably going to have like Ice Beam and Snipe Shot. And, I mean, Snipe Shot's going to be a disaster, but if I don't get, Jesus, that did a lot of damage. I should just be able to withstand the next one, hopefully. Why is Clefable called Gengar? Because they look very, very similar if you think about it, like their body structure. Sudowoodo is the only rock type to learn Rock Slide in Gen 2 through level up. Yeah, that actually is correct. You're right, Butterfree, you're right. Green Cell has done a 8-month member. Actually, Ben will have a Hyper Evolution in the remakes of Gen 6. A Hyper Evolution. A Hyper Evolution. That sounds very, very hype. Thank you, man. Hope you're being well too. Okay, here comes Flamethrower. I mean, Charizard really can't do a lot to Silicobra. I was going to go for a wish there, but I don't want to risk that. So I'm just going to get 1 Cosmic Power pass off. That's it, you know. It's going to be nothing special. And we'll get this going. So what I'm going to do is go into Ninjas. I'm going to give this thing some speed. Normally, I don't normally need this, but since we've got like some very, very scary Pokemon there, and I don't really want to have, you know, those flames on the field either. So we're going to completely stall those flames out. I agree. It could have been a rock and grass type as well. That would have made, you know, perfect sense. So let's get a sub up. Let's get that sub so we can get that dub. Okay, they're probably thinking about this at the moment. They're like, well, Charizard's paralyzed. Like, should I go into another Pokemon? But they got the type advantage there, so I'd say they'll stay in. Okay, they got a paralyzed. Beautiful. Okay, we got some G-Max Wild Flames here. Wi-Fi. Is any Pokemon you just got a G-Max form? I was sad Aguslash didn't get one, so I made a sketch of G-Max Aguslash. G-Max Aguslash, that would be incredibly... Oh, there's the baby ball. I knew it because we had a good chance there. We had a very, very, very good chance because I was just going to set up... I was just going to give it a sub just then. We would have been fine. I was going to go for 6 coils. We've had so many disconnects like so far. There you go, people. Let's get some baby wells in the chat. That was a very good chance there. Like, I hadn't remember, I hadn't Dynamaxed. I was setting up against a Charizard, and I had a Cosmic Power Up too. Damn. And that really sucks. That was a perfect setup for it. To answer that G-Max question as well, I mean, I would have liked the G-Max Dragonite. I know that's like super biased because it's like my favorite Pokemon, but I would like to see another form of Dragonite. Okay. Let's keep searching, people. I think, what's that? How many Rage Quits is that so far? I think that's what, 3? Okay, they just cancelled the battle just there. I'm having the Blue Bomber flavor at the moment. If anyone's had that in G-Fuel, very, very nice. And then Mega Man. Okay, let me go again. Okay. Let me read some chat while we're searching here. Yeah, I hope that Game Freak makes the remakes like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls. Like that was it, you know. That's if that's what's going to be the end result. I hope it never happens again. Okay, Guessai. I don't know how to say that name. Let's see what team they got here. G-Max Clefly where it turned into a car. Yes, it does, Miss Izzy, but you can get ones that don't have it in there. So you can get like caffeinated and non-caffeinated. It's really, really good. Okay. But it's good at the moment because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I be needing that. Okay, we'll keep going here. I might swap back and forth soon here to the other team too, because the other one's all special attackers. I sort of split them up to be physical attackers and special attackers. Do you think Charizard will get a new form? Probably Magnezone. I reckon it will. Yuck. Ew. Cinderace, Belly Drum, Azumarill, Togekiss, Stoling Hippowdon, and this is the normal Rillaboom. Jeez, this is rough. A Pokemon Yellow remake would be all. I mean, there's been so many Gen 1 remakes now. I think we're sort of done. This is very, very difficult. You're doing live sweeps. Are you taking battles from? No, these are against random people. Panda. So obviously people can see what I'm doing, my strategy and that sort of thing. So I'd be losing every single time if I took battles from chat. This is I'm sorry people, but this is a rest in peace. There's no way I can win it with those two Pokemon there. Like the moves they've got. Think about what moves they've got and what the other Pokemon are. I just know from experience that I'm not going to be able to beat that team. Yes, these are my very last Gen 8 Pokemon. So it's the last couple of Pokemon, and some of them are quite tough too. Like they just don't do a lot of damage. Yeah. They may stop at Gen 5 remakes to introduce the fairy types instead of. I think they'll keep going, but then they won't stop the remakes. Too much money, you know. Yeah, viewer battles are on the weekends, just for anyone that's new. Nah, I'm on YouTube all the time now. I'm not sure how to say your username. It's like a letter spam, but I'm on. I've just moved permanently back to YouTube where I started streaming. So all these streams are now here. What would I do to have to get you to sing? Oh my goodness, you don't want to hear me sing. It'd be absolutely horrible. You'd I don't know. You'd have to get some ear surgery afterwards because you're. I don't know, your ear drums will be absolutely shot. Okay, let me have that one there. That last battle, I had a very, very good chance. That sucks. If Let's Go Pikachu was a yellow remake, does that make Let's Go Eevee effective Pokemon? I think I would have liked to see the Let's Go game for Gen 2 because I didn't mind that, you know. Okay, Meteoria Zuko. That is a interesting name. They should have stopped the Gen 1 remakes if it was typing thing. Gen 2, exactly, Green Skull. I agree. Oh, they dipped out. I went to the hospital after Ben started singing. Wait, when did I sing? I don't know about that. But yeah, she'll probably end up in like intensive care in the hospital after you hear me sing. You know, it'll be terrible. There needs to be like a fire ass beat in the background, so then you can just listen to that and, you know, why I run my hand down a chalkboard sort of sound. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'm gonna stop at Gen 5. That makes no sense. Okay, I think I just like bumped into that person again. They keep running away. I think I did one, maybe one or two. So it was a long time ago. I don't know why people want to hear me sing for. I'd have to have like a song in the background to sing to, but then I'll probably get like copyrighted. Do you know what version you prefer? Not really, but I'm just gonna give. I'll probably play Violet first. Is this the same person again? This name looks familiar. I'm not gonna waste time because I feel like that's the same person I just versed. I got that podcaster voice. Really? Do I? I don't know. Like, people ask me like, before I do my battles, do I script up what I'm going to say? I'm just like, no, I just like literally plug my mic in, turn the microphone on, and talk. Like, I don't do anything. I just do that. I like doing it all on the spot. Where are we here? My Alolan Golem, Alolan Muck stuck in Alola forever. Hopefully not, because I want to use them again. Do you think you'll find some salt during your stream? I've found salt already. We found like some very nice salt. I should do it. What would I do a podcast about though? I think people would listen to my like a podcast. Like, what would I even do it about? What's the story behind the pickles? Yeah, okay. So pickles are my most hated food. So this is a long time ago. So then when I started reaching my donation goals during my streams and stuff like that, every 100 I would eat a pickle because of my most hated food. And people enjoy the suffering look on my face when I am eating and stuff like that. I guess. I think that's a sort of no restrictions. Okay, I'll be into that. We're changing the battle rules. All right. I have no idea. Okay, what the fuck's going on here? All right, picking this up here. Mongoose has re-upped the membership for 3 months. Thank you, Mongoose. How you go, man? Pickles, this is a pickle-free stream. I'm sorry to disappoint you. So those drooling emojis, I mean, they're not gonna even, they're not even gonna count. Okay, that's revolting. Aggie slash Slow King Dragon. I can't do anything with this because like this has got a normal type move, right? So I can't do anything to stupid Dragapult to Aguislash. So that's off the table. So I've got ground type move and a dive type move. So ground type can hit Aguislash. Hit all of them basically except Charizard. Charizard will have to be hit, but that is a really gross team. Yes, sleep by the way. It's a very nice drink I have all the time. Yeah, I'm not going to even entertain that team. No thanks. It's gross. Let me reach in chat while we go in and out of this battle. Hi Ben, greetings from Sicily. How do I say that? Sicily? Was that? I think that's it. And greetings from Australia. Do you like my voice? No, I actually don't really like my voice, Missy. I don't think there's anything like. I don't know. I don't really like listening. Like when I make my videos, right? I don't really like listening back to my voice. I'm not sure if that's just because I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't really know. Is Dratini my favorite slug or Aguislash? Aguislash is not a slug. It's a sword, my dude. It's a 2 Pokemon off a Leon team. Yes, indeed. Where was I? I was reading chat. Okay. How How can you write Agusash but say I meant Weedle? Like they're not even remotely close when you type them out. And don't say autocorrect either, because I know you're telling a porcupine. You're right, but your pronunciation is correct. Wow, I actually pronounced it right. That's pretty rare for me. How much money to get me to sing? I don't know. I'm not signing up for that. I don't feel like singing. That would have to be something pretty special. And what would I sing? You know, Dunsparce Evolution when? It has been waiting its entire life. The poor thing. Okay. We're $40 away from our first pickle. It could be a super chat, super sticker, or even gifted members. I count all those things. Let's try a specials Pokemon sweep. I'm gonna go back and forth. Absolutely babby. 1.5 mil and I'll sing Under the Sea. I'll fucking go. I'll sing Under the Sea for Under the Sea. I'll sing Under the Sea, actually Under the Sea for 1.5 mil. You got a deal there. I'd shake your hand on that one. That's like that's a done deal right there. I'll even fucking dance and put a fucking mermaid suit on. There you go. He wouldn't read about it. Okay, we've got Blastoise, Mandibuzz, Scizor, Rapidash, Gastrodon, and Sandslash. Okay. I'm just fucking around. All right. This isn't too bad. It's not that good either. So we got Mew. Okay, Mew's going to be doing some Checosaurus. Sadly, man. Sadly, none, man. Like, these are rough. Yeah, I'm only joking, guys. Like, no. I would never accept that amount of money from like anyone. That like, what do we got here? So this is this mostly has grass moves. Dark Fairy. Okay, we might go with. This is some difficult stuff right here. Okay, we're gonna start with Ninjask here because like this team is like this is difficult. I'll probably pack too many sweeping Pokemon on one team. I'll give it a go. This team looks a little bit, yeah, it is a little bit interesting. Lychee, how you doing? Okay. I like Agusash. It's a cool design, but it's a very, very good Pokemon. It's typing and stuff like that. I don't even know what that song is. Would you sing America the Beautiful, then say No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that second thing. I doubt you're going to do that for 10k. I think you're being a troll. Okay, Sandslash as the lead. Let's use protection here. Sing the first Pokemon thing. Oh, I can sing the very first one. I mean, I'd have to sing it. I'd have to sing it for three. For I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a fair sort of level would be for for singing. I mean, we decided yesterday in yesterday's stream the pickle suit is that 3 pickles, so that's when I'll wear the pickle suit. But that's a special thing though, so that's why I set it at that. Make me sing the Poké rap. Oh my goodness, that would be so cringy and terrible. Only Ben's ankle reveal. I don't get that. Like, why do people want to say like someone's like just for example like see the ankle or they're like I don't know like I can't understand it. Okay, here we go. Let's get these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get these speed boosts up. Then I'm going to go into Mew. Mew's quite bulky. 4 pickles for only about 4 pickles for a song. I don't know. We'd have to get there. If I got there, if we got the 3 or 4 pickles, I'd consider it. How's that? I don't think we're getting there though. These Pokemon are extremely slow, so I'm gonna need like at least 4 boosts. Sleep Vibe, you're not a businessman, you're a troll, right? I've been around the block too long for you to try and trick me like that. The Donkey Kong rat? Okay. I mean, does anyone take that guy seriously anymore? Let's be real. Okay. Let's do protect against. That'll give me 5, and that'll be perfect then. Oh, they swapped. I was a little bit scared. Okay, Blastoise. No, that's all right. That's not too bad. So what I can do is I can now go into Mew. Will I be able to? I think this is just going to go for Ice Beam, or they may even go for. Hopefully they don't go for Dynamax. That'd be very bad. Okay, let's do this right now. So this is a Bright Powder set with Nasty Plot. I don't want to swap it in just yet. I just want to go into Mew and give it. Oh, I had agility on this one. Why did I not do? I forgot that this is the agility Mew. I thought this was the nasty plotting one. Okay, never mind. We'll use that next time. We don't even need to worry about Ninja Slash. Oh my God, Shell Smash. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, here we go. White Herb, fair enough. Wow. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna try and set up here, but I think that's pretty much over. Wow. Okay. Guys, they didn't have enough boost, so they're just gonna press the A button and and win. It's very hard to do. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have. You know what I shouldn't have done? I shouldn't have messed around so much with that in a previous Pokemon. That was my mistake. I should have used Mew from the start. Like I would have used Mew from the start. I outspared it. What the hell? Okay. I know that I've got those boosts up there, but okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like. I wouldn't do those type of videos. Okay, what do we got here? I can stall this out with Ninja, sure, but what am I going to do after that? So that's pretty much that battle. Yeah, I'm running bulk purely on my Mew as well, so that's why I was like just wondering about that. We'll just dip out of this one. Bugger. Okay, so now I don't need Ninjas at all. Ninjas is completely disposable. So if I just need to swap a Pokemon in to get rid of, I'll just do that. Right, that was a desperation Dynamax there. They really wanted to win that battle. They really wanted to take that team of baby Pokemon out. Okay. So I'll just give you a tip, Sleep Vibe. If you ask the same question 100 times in a row and I'm not answering it, I'm not going to answer, all right? So just take a little hint there and chillax on the keyboard. And, just chill. Have a cold shower. Chill out. Cool. You could make the singing a goal for a chat. I could do that. Absolutely. I could definitely do that. All right, let's go for another one. I just got in over. I got a hat on. Yes. I'm a troll. I mean, yeah. I mean, in some ways, yeah. But I'm nice about it, you know. Psych stud. What the hell? What are these? We had some really like crazy names to do. Did you get a sweep of the Ninja yourself using SD? I've done a Ninja sweep. I believe it's in Gen 7 though. It's got all the makings for it. It's very fast and it's got sword dance stuff like that. I don't answer because I got proved wrong. What the hell? I think you mean proven wrong to start with. You got to get your vocabulary right there, right, my man. Yeah, Sleep Vibe got them earbuds in at the moment. Let's give this team another go. Yeah, I hope as well. Like, oh, they dipped out of the battle. Yeah, I'd never ever troll. Never. Yeah, boss man. I'm not as sick now, man. I had a massive sleep beforehand. Massive sleep. I reckon I'll be over this in about 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Like, you know, 100%, with no like tiny little annoying sniffles. Yeah, I'm just thinking what our next member goal is going to be. Like, last time we had the 24-hour stream. Like, obviously, I'm not going to do another 24-hour stream because those are very like exhausting, and I want them to remain special. So, what would you people like to see if we did hit a certain members goal for the month? Like, what would you like to see? Would you like to see something special, like a Nuzlocke or something like that? I'd love to see a troll on VG set. So many people have said that to me. Like, so Sleep Vibe, at the moment, all your messages are getting caught up in spam, so no one in the chat can actually see them. I'll just give you a little tip there. No one's seeing them. They're all getting caught by spam. Just relax, my dude. Relax. You're talking to the void at the moment. Okay. Okay, we're going to search for the battle. Look, they're still spamming and no one can see their messages. Okay. Vane White. What are these names? There's so like weird names. I can do like a hard Nuzlocke if you'd like to see that, or some sort of challenge thing. I don't mind. Hey, Lucas, welcome to stream. No, I'm about to start up Only Benj. You people want it. You people want this stuff. I'm going to start it up and, you know, post pictures of videos of me crunching pickles. You better sign up. All right, let's pick this team here. I'm in bed with socks right now. Please don't call me out like that. I'm in bed with socks. I try to wear. I've worn socks to sleep before, but I end up kicking them off because I don't know. They feel like warm after a while. Okay. All right, we got a Ferrothorn or Runerigus lead here, or possibly Vicavolt. There's a couple that could actually start with. I call people trolls because I'm mad. I don't. If you haven't figured out, I don't get mad. I laugh at I have a joke at my expense all the time. Like, I feel like if you're gonna dish it out, you're gonna have to accept the same punishment back or more. That's where you got to be. You got to be humble, you know. So we know that this is going to be our sweeping Pokemon, setup Pokemon. So this might work if they. All right, we're going to go straight with Mew as the lead. I'm not even going to play games here. Let's go with Mew. Vicavolt might be a problem too as the lead Pokemon, but I'm just going to give this one a go. Sleep Vibe, you really got to chill. You got to really chill out. You're getting destroyed in the chat right now. I don't even need to say anything. Ben calls people trolls because half his audience are trolls, but exactly what I said. Like, people literally come on stream and use movesets to piss me off, and I laugh at it. It's like, it's just real. Okay, Spooky Jutsu. I don't mind that. Unfortunately, this is a great matchup for me. Let's see if we can get one boost off there. Okay. Okay. Okay, got to boost up. I'll probably just trigger him here. Oh, the Will-O-Wisps. Okay. Cool. That's okay. And they might use Hex here. Maybe I should just get what boost off I can. It's been a hot minute since I did an explosion. It has, Jordan. I think the last one I did is where I incorporated Misty Explosion. This is a bulky set, so I may be able to live that another Hex. Well, I mean, we're getting some free entertainment in the chat here. It's good. It's good. Remember, these are battles against random people. On the weekends, I'll do battles versus, you know, chat and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, it's got the trick room up there, and it's got room service. Oh, no, not room service. It's got leftovers. Okay. Okay. The best play here would be to get rid of these, you know, would be to get rid of, to go into ninjas, but I've only got +2 in special attack, but I'm gonna, I can't be greedy with boosts here. This still has a definite chance of one shot. Oh, they swapped. Okay. Beetleborg. Okay, that's good. That's fine. They were going to use Bug Buzz there, obviously, or even Dynamax. Okay, Sleepo, I'm going to give you one chance. Be a normal person, or I'm going to have to time you out for spamming, all right? Be a normal person. I'm giving you a chance. Most people would have banned you by now. I'm giving you a chance. Okay, I've got this to go on here. I do have here. Okay. I did give the guy a chance, people. I like to muck around too, but I did give the guy a chance. Let's go. It's gonna have an electric-type move. Let's go into this here. I do give people the benefit of the doubt and a chance, but you know, they were just spamming. Okay, so we got nasty plot here, and I don't have any speed at all, but I can try and go for it there. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Unfortunately now, once the trick room wears off, I'm going to be very, oh, fuck. Damn it. Okay, well, that's the end of that then. I had Life Orb as well. Damn, I think it was going to be hitting like a truck. Wow. This is going to be difficult. Okay. I'm going to try and get rid of this trick room at least. Drunk has done 3 months membership. Thank you. How you doing, my brother? I hope you're feeling well. I'm feeling a lot better than I was before, man. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, that was a rest in peace. Okay, we've got 2 turns of trick room left. Let's get rid of one of them at least. I know they've got Thunderbolt. Yeah, Vigor's got a pretty good shiny. You can't really see it that well, like the green on it. I guess this is the lighting. Yeah, I don't really like, you know, I don't really like banning people in chat, to be honest. Like, I like having a joke with people. All right. Okay. What do we got here? I think we got Sleep Vibe on a Sleep Vibe there on his ult. We'll get rid of him. Where am I? I could go for a double protect. I just don't see me actually getting around this, because I could go for T-Bolt, then I'll just go for Bug Buzz after that. They've got like the perfect synergy. That's a good Pokemon for Mew and Ninjask, because it's got Thunderbolt for Ninjask and Bug Buzz for Mew. So 2 powerful stab moves there. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take some more damage there. Well, people, we're going to go to the next battle. They completely counter there with Vigorbolt is actually quite a good counter for Mew and Ninjask. So I have to bear that one in mind when I come across some other battles. That's a good Pokemon for that. What movie team is this? What movie team? Yeah, I like egg. I like curried egg sandwiches are nice. Exactly, James. It's cool having a joke and messing around. I don't mind that. That's cool. You know, a little bit of trash talk and a bit of fun. You know, I don't. That doesn't bother me at all. But just the walls of spam is just, you know, annoying. That disrupts everyone else's experience. That's all. Okay, let's keep going. This is a sweep stream. Yes, indeed. I have to go get another drink soon. Indeed, cop my set, indeed. Sending noob super, yeah, exactly. Sending noob super sticker is the best way to roast me. Actually, I don't think we've had a noob super sticker. I'm gonna quickly check. I don't think we've actually had. No, we've had no noob. We've had no roasting sticker. We haven't even had a poo emoji. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next opponent here. I have the 3 acres of greenhouses at my house. Wait, greenhouses at my house, and the Marines use my house and landmark. Really? Damn. Like, are they even allowed to do that? Like, is that like your property? Like, I'm versing someone called Kai. There we go. Hey, Joe Bikini, you want to come and sweep with Hatina without baton pass? So, yeah, right here. All right. I had a feeling that was the other old as well. All right. Yeah, here. Boom. All right. Goodbye. All right. Come back when you want to be normal. All right. Let's do that one there. Kai means food in... Does it? Hmm. Boom. Can you do a Reggie Leaky Sweep? I've done that already. I've done every single Gen 8 Pokemon except for these last little... Okay, well, I've got a special... The Zacion's going to be difficult to get around. Like, I'm going to have to get 3 nasty plots up. It happens every few days, so I'm not that far from the USA. Oh. You're right, Elijah. It is gross. You sweat. All right. Let's see what they lead with. If they lead with Ferris Thorn, I might be able to set something up against them. But we'll see. What Pokemon's actually going to be? I don't even know what I'm going to use against this team. I bet they are actually... We'll see. I just want to see what the team are. With the lowest FOG many times. Yeah, I mean, you do. Like, I could... I'm not saying I couldn't do them. Let me put it this way, right? I want to get these done before Generation 8. So if I try and singly do them just with their own stat boost, I could be here for a long time, you know? All right, we got a Ferrothorn as the lead. I prefer not to use Baton Pass, but I'm sort of on the clock. I've got about 2 months left, and I really like to get them done. Okay, Zacion's a very, very, very fast Pokemon. This probably has Gyro Ball, so I'm going to go for Nasty Plot here to begin with. Okay, we got that Nasty Plot going. Sierra the Gaming Bot has done a $5 super sticker saying noob. I mean, I only just started the battle. You can't call me a noob at the start, can you? I guess you can. I'll take the roast. Thank you, Sierra, for the first super sticker for the stream. With the Andromorph, I don't know what the word is. It's like, it looks like a the humanoid controller looks very like Nightmare Fuel. Okay, it's got Leech Seed. So Leech Seed and stuff. Okay, getting them going. The noob sticker. So that's what people tend to do here. There is other ones like you got like Wrecked and other things like that. I forget what they were. Let's go for another Nasty Plot. Let's do that right now. Let's get these Nasty Plot going right now. They're using Protect. Okay, they're stalling me with Leech Seed at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna try and set up Android for Morph. That's it, aesthetic. The word just couldn't come out. I think that's the word. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Sort of looks like. Half of my audience referred to me as a noob. Yeah, I mean, they do. Okay, is that 3 Nasty Plots up? Damn, we're stacked. Okay, to get around Zachary Zacian, you need to be swift and you need to be fast. So we're going to go for agility, right? Look at this. Look how fast I'm going. Look at that. There we go. Okay, we got the... I need to get probably another one. Energy ball. I might have a chance here. The only problem is that, you know that leech seed? That's going to be baton passed. Yeah, leech seed is going to be baton pass here. So I mean, I've got citrus spray here, so I'm going to be able to get another one off. But leech seed will be baton pass onto the other Pokemon. That's a shame. To outspeed Zacian, I'm going to need another 2 agilities. You know, like 2 more agilities. So I need this one and another one, and I'll be able to do it. Okay, here we go. Let's get this going here. All right, energy ball going. As long as it doesn't drop my special defense, it won't do like too much damage to me. Like with the leech seed, it's kind of annoying. Okay, I can get one more of them off, and then we're going to need to go into... I have no idea. Okay, like one of the other Pokemon. I don't know how I'm going to take Zacian out either. Like this is going to be difficult. I'm not sure. Like I've got a Pokemon with only grass moves. And we got a Zamazenta and Zacian. It's like, even at +6. Oh, no! No! I think we just... I think we're done. I was like, I think we're... Okay, that crit was nearly a nightmare. I was like, okay, we're going to go for baton pass right there. That was... I knew... Okay, use protection. Okay, fair enough. They're trying to storm me out. You people were roasting, like, energy ball? JC has done a 499 Super Saiyan's critical hit. It was a critical hit. Stored power, dazzling. Okay, this is gonna drop hard, but I mean, stored power from Baby Bottle will do a lot. It's not stab. We got Believe in Me, Hyper Voice, Energy Wall, and we got Impressive, and we've got Hatina. Okay, that's gonna be good for Zacian, isn't it? I'm thinking, okay, this is what I'm thinking. We're not going to have a Focus Sash because that's going to be gone. So we've got Baby Bottle, we've got Belief. I think Hats Off's going to be our best bet here. What does everyone else think? I think Hats Off's going to be the bet. All right, we're going to go into Hats Off. Let's do this. I think Hats Off's going to be the best bet. It's we can go for Mystical Fire and roast that Ferrothorn. Here we go, people. Okay, here we go. Now, this Pokemon is actually a hat. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. Okay, Ferrothorn. I mean, let's have a quick look. We'll just roast this straight away. Mystical Fire, boom. This is good. Like, this is content. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better there. Than my cold's starting to go away. Okay, Ferrothorn's done. Goodbye, Ferrothorn. Goodbye. Zacian, Zamazenta, and friends are still left. No way how you'd know how to use it. I know, it's very hard to see. It's like one of those little party hats that just, you know, pops up. What's going to be next? Mystical Fire. Expanding Force would be very powerful if I get Psychic Terrain up. That's about it. Ethan Power's under $2.99 Australian Super Chat. I've got to get ready for work. Best of luck. Thank you, Ethan. Appreciate that. Okay, this is a... that's a Dynamax. I think I absolutely have to Dynamax here. Volcanion? Gee, this team is stacked. Okay, Max Meister, I have to do it. All right, here we go. I've got a Dynamax now. I have to do it. All right, here we go. Dynamax Hatina only on Pimpnite channel. I mean, if we get this sweep, this will be so hype. This will be incredible. Someone buy... Yeah, oh, I should get a Hatina hat. That'd be... Can you even get a Hatina hat? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, here we go, people. It's done this little Dynamax scream. It's coming in hot, people. Oh, no. We're done. I think we've lost. I don't think we're taking out Rayquaza. And Rayquaza's going to one-shot us easy. All right, I think it's over, people. I don't think we're taking Rayquaza out. I think it's going to live. I know that it's going to live. I just got a feeling it's going to live. Okay, shiny Rayquaza. All right, here we go. Max Mindset, Galaxy Brain. Come on. Oh, I was so close. I was this close to getting it. Damn it. I tried, people. I tried my very best. Max Hailstorm and Leech. I'm done. That's not gonna live. Damn it! Oh, I tried so hard, people. I was this close. That was our best chance so far. Bugger. Oh well, GG's in the chat, people. Have I taken a Pokemon out yet? Wait, have I taken a Pokemon? Oh, I have, haven't I? I took out that Ferrothorn. Well, people, I did my very best there. Damn. Hey, it happens. It happens. The problem there was I wanted to, yeah, Sean has done a Salt Shaker Super Stick. You can do a Super Stick. It is a Salt Shaker, and that's very appropriate there. Thank you, Sean, for the salty Super Sticker. Damn. I reckon I would have won. What is? Look at that! Look at that! Look at the look at the Rayquaza. What were they thinking when they thought about doing Dynamax icons during the battle? What were they thinking? It's covering the other Pokemon. I think I might have won that if I took that Rayquaza out. Real talk, because I would have had expanding force. I need to like blow my nose too. It's going to be absolutely disgusting. Damn. I tried, people. I put my best bet there to try and take that out, but unfortunately it failed. Very close though. I needed a critical hit to actually take that out. Okay. We've gone to the next battle. Damn. It's such bad. Like, I have such bad special attack too. We are. I'm just counting up our super set. We're 20 away from a pickle. We're $20 away from a pickle. Yeah, Dragonite's my favorite Pokemon. How do I say your name? Crescent Sea. It's my favorite Pokemon. Oh, I must be researching. I've got ahead of myself. I don't even know how that. I don't even know how that name even got on there either. Jesus, they need to fix their nicknames on here. Okay. A pickle while you're sick is a sickle. Yes. I actually said your name right. There we go. There we go. I actually pronounced something right. It's a miracle. That was my best chance there. That was my absolute best chance. All right, I'm gonna okay. You say GoPro. Okay, that's my best effort there. You say GoPro. I'm just gonna blow my nose for a second. I'm sorry, this is gonna be gross, but I just have to mute my mic. 1 second there. Sean. How do I say this? Sean. How do I say that last name? Elsil? Thank you so much for the super chat of $20. Appreciate that. That is a pickle. That is a pickle right there. Let me quickly blow my nose. Did I say, is it Isil? Elsil? It's got to be one of them. 1 second. All right. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. It's absolutely disgusting. This is difficult. I mean, okay, I'll try and set up on the Ferrothorn lead again, but I think we all know what's going to happen. You said 2 names correctly, but this is where you go wrong. Debunk. Didn't do that wrong. I got that. I nailed that last one. All right. Anyway, Sean, if you're in the chat there, silly. Oh, I silly. Getcha. So, do you want the Tickle My Pickle hat or the Pickle Rick Bucket hat? It's up to you. It's your choice. You got us to a pickle. I'll go grab a pickle right after this battle. Yeah, you're right, boss man. People like always roast me with that sort of stuff. This is a very, very bad matchup as well. Like, this is super, super bad. They'll probably just have a taunt lead. Probably just be a taunt lead. Yeah, it'll be a taunt lead. I'm gonna go grab a pickle. A pickle recat. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, my hair's super flat at the moment. What I'll do is I'll quickly get out of this battle, and I'll go grab the pickle. I have to actually go grab another drink as well. So I'll search for another battle, and I should be able to do it pretty quick. All right. I would not make it in New York. Why is that, Boz, man? Well, I mean, are you like roasting me for getting like being lost? I'm basically missing all the baby mons. I am, man. It's so frustrating because like they're really annoying to do because they're so weak. How come all the sweaty people only ever use standard trainer? I think they get their team like their 6 Pokemon ready, and then they don't even care about trainer cards. Lychee, I think. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a pickle. Hopefully I can run to the fridge and back in that time. All right. Probably not right. All right. All right, I'm versing. Not sure how to translate that one. We'll try this. We'll try some of the special attackers for a bit. Today is a Pokemon Sweeps. If you see anyone wondering, you're like, do you battle chat and stuff like that? Just let them know. I can see people already did that. I battle random people pretty much all the time on the weekend streams and even throughout some other streams as well. But today's specifically for Pokemon Sweeps. I got myself a G Fuel bottle having a hydration of a Yuzu Slash. It can be very nice. Okay, Galvantra's going to be the lead here. I want to see a sweep before I sleep. Me too. I mean, I'm trying here. I'm trying. I don't even want to try and pronounce those towns, Bosman. How do you even say that? Schenectady, Niskayuna, Latham, Colony. There you go. I nailed all of them. This is actually quite a good team. They'll start with Galvantula. That's a bad matchup for Mew as well. And then they'll go with a little Lycanroc or Uxie. Let's hope they go with Uxie, but Uxie will probably just set up screens and then U-turn out of there, but whatever. We'll give it a go. All right, let's do this pickle. I got one right. Well, that's one more than what I thought I would get. Okay, let's get a pickle out of this. Disgusting. So you open the pickle jar and you can smell the scum. Disney would sue you. Why would they sue me in the ground for? Okay. This is a skinny long pickle. What the hell? What's wrong with this pickle? It's like deformed or something. Okay, Galvantra is the lead. This is exactly what I wanted. Such a good lead, Let's go for Nasty Plot. I move out to New York because it make my wallet cry with them taxes. I mean, does it have like extra taxes or something like that? I think taxes make everyone's wallet cry. No, but nobody enjoys taxes. Let's be real about that. So, I was really surprised by this Galvantula. It really took me off guard. All right, Sean. Isolee. Yeah, I think that was it. I kind of hit it on mouth. There's your disgusting, long, but skinny pickle. I hope you enjoyed it thoroughly, because I definitely am not enjoying it now. I load a Pimpnite stream to him eating a pickle. Niceties, please. I love pickles. And they're not very nice at all. I got it spot on. There you go. Rent in New York is $2,100 a month. What the hell? A month? That's absolutely insane. Wow. What a ride. Let's go into, let's get rid of those stats into another Pokemon. Damn, okay, Govan's is going to take me out there, unfortunately. I kind of guessed it was going to happen anyway. A month? What the hell? I'm trying to think what it would be here. Probably not that much. That 2,000 a month. Damn, what? You boys like living it up in a pretty good house for that here. Oh, that's revolting. That was an absolutely revolting pickle. Let's get away from this battle because I got a nice little. So, unfortunately, Galvantula and Vikavolt are very, very good. A bug and electric Pokemon really counter this team. We've sort of found that out. I'm not taking challenges for battles in chat at the moment. These are all random people. But a big shout out to for Sean to getting us to our first pickle. And I hope you thoroughly enjoyed me eating that pickle there because it was revolting. Okay. A 30-plus-year-old man chokes on a pickle during a live stream. Exactly, Derek. Like this is the content. This is the content you want. It's a very mature stream. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like just to rent a place. Is there anything that you like to eat pickled? Or do you hate all pickle? It depends. I guess it depends what the food would be, but pretty much, I don't really like. I hate pickles and pickled things. Like people was like roast me and stuff. I'm cleaning my palate at the moment. No, I've never had kimchi. I haven't had that. That's like a Korean thing. Okay. Came for sweets, stay for the pickles. Okay. Anyone's able to join in on the battles on the weekends. I always put the code up there, so it's first in, first gets a battle. But we're doing a Pokemon Sweep stream at the moment, so yeah. There is a community code though. It's 17171717. That's the code I always use on weekends. So if you want to battle other people in the chat, go for it. I played all the Halo games recently. I was just slowly going through doing some achievements, the Master Chief Collection. They were missing one of the games though that in there. I think it was Halo 5. So I was like, oh, don't get to see what that one is then. So I guess the other one will be Halo Infinite. That's the only one that's left now. How do you get so much XP? What do you mean, Marissa? How do I get so much XP? I'm very confused. I've been playing Pokemon Showdown. I've been doing Electric, Monotone, and Regieleki with Electric Train and Rising Volt. Yeah, Regieleki is a very good Pokemon. It's a top Pokemon. Even though it's got a limited move pool, it's very, very good still. Very, very good. Okay. Pickled lettuce. Is that even a thing? We got very, very close last battle to a sweep. I'd say if I'd taken that Rayquaza out, that was game because I would have had Psychic Terrain on the field. That would have been very, very strong. And Leech Seed wouldn't have been a problem because there wouldn't be any like second turns. So we had two really close moments so far. Did I just battle this person? I feel like I did. I feel like I already did. I I'm gonna battle someone else because I feel like I already battled this person already. Like I recognize their name. Oh, I just want to get out of the battle. Just let me quit. Yeah. Oh my god. Hang on. B. Yes. No. Oh, so you gotta go yes. Yeah, and then I gotta go, yes. Fucking hell. Just annoying. Sorry, I just had like a dumb moment there. I was trying to cancel the battle. I wish I was just pressing B to get like rid of the battle, but you have to keep giving them the rules. That's weird how they did that. Do you think loaded dice is going to be a popular item in Gen 9? I'd imagine we're going to see a lot of technician multi-hitting with. That depends, Carlos, what loaded dice does in specific. Does it add a guaranteed extra turn? Is it a chance? You know what I mean? That sort of thing. It all depends on what those things are before, like, it could just be a gimmicky item. I made style onion burgers the other day and they're tasty. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? The sort of burger is that anyway? I think the sauce plays a huge role in burgers tasting nice. Yes, I'm sure it does. Yeah, it makes them more likely to hit. That's true, Alex. But exactly what? You know what I mean? Like, what percent of chance? Because there's always mechanics and stuff like that. I don't believe it makes them 5 hits. I don't believe it does. I don't believe it's going to do that. I think it's going to give like a roll chance or add 1 extra hit on. I don't think it'll make it at 5 times. That seems a little bit strong. I have arm thrust, Heracross, pin missile, rock blast, bullet. Exactly. That's going to be very, very strong. None, Sasha. Unfortunately, I got very close, but no banana, unfortunately. Okay, we'll start with Mew here. These have been some strong teams tonight, and there's been some very good counters. Not that it's very hard to counter these Pokemon, to be real. Wait, level 86? I mean, the Charizard's, if the Charizard's going to get one shot, it's going to get one shot, whether it's level 1 or 100. Loaded dice and skill link. Well, I mean, that'd be completely pointless. That'd be like air balloon on Rotom. But I'm going to do it. If there was a Pokemon University, what would I attend? I'd make a Pokemon University. I'd run that shit and get people to enroll. That'd be an awesome job. One that's never ever going to happen. Okay, Guzzler. Wow, this is a good matchup. Really solid performance here. Oh, okay, another disconnection. What? Okay, let's get some baby bottles in the chat. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. They had the tight matchup and all as well. What the fuck's going on? All right, let's search for another battle. My major would be trolling, yeah. They predicted my swear. I wasn't probably going to win that one. They had hack mons, yeah, of course. They probably like, oh shit, quick, gonna be in a video. Have you ever had Scotch? I'm not sure what Scotch eggs is. Maybe it's a different name here. Yeah, that definitely counts as a sweep. I wish it did. Nah, my internet's good. Like, ever since I moved to YouTube streaming, my internet's good. Like, we haven't had honestly, all jokes and memes aside, there's been no dropouts at all. Okay, they ran away. Hard-boiled eggs wrapped in sausage and deep. No, I haven't had that before. I don't really like deep fried food. I eat pretty healthy. I mean, I have some naughty stuff here and there, but I like to eat reasonably healthy. I'm not really a fan of deep fried stuff. Like, people have like deep fried ice cream and stuff like that. Yeah, the thing about YouTube too, you people don't see any ads, do you? Like, that was the thing that annoyed me too. Like, people would join and be like, oh, yo, Pimpnite, stop playing fucking ads. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm not playing any ads. You know what I mean? Like, they're just playing. Like, and there was no way I can control it when people would go back and forth. So now I think you might just get one when you join, if that, and that's it. You know, there's you know. that sort of thing. And I hated like when ads, like I didn't want ads to play during a stream. You know what I mean? Like I don't want people to miss like moments. And I don't want like that sort of stuff playing. Yeah. Pay to, there's no pay to win membership here. Toward gaming at all. There's none. I battle people whether they're members or not, and that's never ever going to change. And I talk to people who are members or not, and that's never ever going to change either. Owen, okay, let's see what team we got here. The talk about eggs and pickles got me craving pickled quail eggs. Quail eggs. I can't say I've had a quail egg before. Quail is like a tiny little creature, like bird, and you know, as you can imagine, the eggs are quite small, and that's a quail egg. Okay. We'll go back to the physical attackers team. Gee, 2 hours without a sweep so far. It's not looking good, people. It's not looking good at all. Do you like to stream on Twitch more than here? No, I like streaming here the most because most of my audience is literally here. I never would have gone there if they didn't have all the if YouTube had all these features at the start, I would never even like move there. If you dab, I'll give you $100. There you go. Was that 100? Where's the 100? No, you know, you don't have to do that. I'm joking. Galvantula, Mewtwo, Giratina, Kyurem, Reshiram, and Zarude. Earthquake. I could Earthquake all of them except for Giratina Origin, but I've got a Dark type move on there. Zarude's gonna be difficult. Obviously they're gonna lead with their little Galvantula too. I could leave with, you know what I should do? I'm gonna set up with Clefable here. If I can make Silicopper really, really bulky, I actually have a chance. So let's go ahead and do that. No, the name Pimpnite is based on cool, you know? You know, like Pimp, you know, the Pimp My Ride shows when they make their cars really cool and that sort of thing. I made the username when I was 15 or 16, and I'm 33 now, so there you go. So Galvantula's the lead here. Let's start setting up here, because this won't be able to touch me after like one or two of them. Obviously, they're going to use Sticky Web. I don't even care about that at all, because this Pokemon doesn't rely on speed at all. Bit my night, yes. Swiggity Swooty. How you going, man? Swiggity Swooty, get some of that booty. Electro Web. I'll give them props for that. Electro Web. That's pretty cool. So, Sticky Web and Electro Web. No, you don't get to see Electro Web in singles very often. Nah, I don't have any collabs planned at the moment because I'm just fully focused on Gen 9 coming out at the moment. I'd have to look at that well down the track, you know. I'm just fully focused on at the moment I'm focused. There's like some videos I want to finish off for Gen 8 and stuff like that, and you know, I've just been finishing off like older ideas that I wanted to do this year, so nothing super special, but stuff that I wanted to get done. I got my ear pierced the other day. Ouch. Okay, so we got these Galvantula swapping out now, so wow, okay. Okay, so this thing may even this may even draw out a Dynamax, which would be very good because I don't really want to verse Dynamax Pokemon. Why I've got Silicopper out here, so hopefully this will work. So I've got Cosmic Power, we're going to keep doing that. Zero Two, I've learned so much from watching it. That's good. That's really nice to hear. Okay, I got paralyzed. Let it come to you. Also, nice dab. Thank you, Lucario. Yeah, that person was like, they were going to give me a hunt. They were like, I'll drop a hundo if you do a dab. I dabbed them and they scammed me. Man, I'm very sad about that. I definitely knew that, you know, was going to happen. Okay, we're going to go for 6 Cosmic Power here and we'll be good to go. Fusion Bolt. This move looks really cool. Freeze Dry. That's going to be difficult to swap into. Okay, now what I can do is I can go into Silly Cobra and give it these defense stats. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go Wish, and then that's going to heal it up on the swapping, yeah? Right, they're going to go Freeze Dry here. Or do I go Wish it, or do I wait for them to Dynamax? Loaded Dice, Ice will see Kyra and Black. Yeah, I mean, it's thick in attack. All right, boom. Okay, let's do this, people. They're probably wondering why they're doing so little damage, or they're sort of stuck here because I kind of set up on their lead Pokemon, and by the time they swapped out, they got to swap out here. No, I haven't had breakfast yet. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I could probably go for something soon. All right, here's the Mewtwo. This might be a Dynamax. Oh, I failed. Damn, I failed the baton pass. At least I healed myself up. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, because this is gonna be. That's baton pass here. Hopefully they Dynamax hit me with a really powerful move. A Future Sight. Okay. I don't know what I want for breakfast. I might have some Wheat Bix. I got paralyzed again. Bugger. Now that's going to hit me soon, isn't it? Let's throw Wish up, Baton Pass, Wish will heal the Future Sight, and whatever move Mewtwo uses afterwards. Let's give that a go. I have had a pickle earlier on. I have. What do I actually have for breakfast in Australia? I mean, it's not really like anything different to what anyone else would have. Like, let's be real. I'd have, you know, eggs on toast, that sort of thing. Might have. I don't really have cereal too often. Sometimes I'll have Wheat Bix, but I like eating. I really like having eggs for breakfast, or you know, porridge. You know, those sort of things. You know. All right, let's go Baton Pass now. Eggs and bacon. Yeah, sometimes eggs and bacon. Not. I only have like a little bit of bacon. It's all right. Do I like marmalade? No, I don't like marmalade. I like, if I had to have something, I like peanut butter, I like honey, Promite. They're nice spreads, I like them. I like smoked salmon better than bacon though. Okay, we're gonna go into, we've got some options. Let's go into the snake and let's set up them attack boost, and I think we might be good to go here. Well, we'll give it a go. I'm not saying, no promises here. Okay, Mewtwo is going to be very bad if it crits me with an attacking move. So here comes the Future Sight. I am going to heal with Wish. Ooh, lost some of its health. No, I haven't tried Multiverse. I have seen it though. It's sort of like Super Smash Brothers with like the Disney sort of added to it, right? Okay, wait, was that Recover? A Recover Mewtwo? Oh, okay, a Recover Mewtwo. Props, okay. Props. Pickles are good with cheese and mayo on a sandwich. I just don't like pickles. The smell, the taste, all that sort of stuff. All right. I'm going to boost up my attack now. Future Sight again. Oh, Nutella. I remember I used to get Nutella when I was like a wee little kid, right? You get these little squares and they come in a big block, right? And you'd snap them off and they have like this plastic little thing in there and you eat them. It was like this big. It was like a lunchbox size one. Who had some of them when they went to school? Did anyone remember them? Do I eat Vegemite? Yeah. Vegemite sandwich. I like Promite better than Vegemite though. Okay, here comes the Rude Sandstorm. All right, I'm going to set up these coils here. They're not going to set themselves up. Do you think Shed Tail will be nerfed pretty quick? I mean, it's got to be some, I mean, there's some drawback to it whether you lose it. Wow, that did an enormous... Did you see the damage that just did to me? Okay. Damn, I'm taking some nasty ass damage here. So what am I at? This is going to be the biggest count here. So Zarude, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I need 2 more. I might have to go for, I might have to go for a I'm gonna go for a rest, and I'm gonna, hopefully my skin will activate and shed skin. Hey Blue, how's it going? Just in time to see me win with Silicobra. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep here. Now, if I could wake up straight away and get them boosts going and take this thing out. It's gonna be very, very lucky though. I'm gonna have like 2 turns at most. 1 turn would be nice. Miss. You got someone by the side. That's good. I'm proud of you. Okay, I'm sleeping. Come on, wake up. It's time to wake up. Yes. On command. Okay, let's go for another 2 more coils and we're at max. And then we're gonna go for a Big Daddy Dynamax. We better get the Versus Recorder or a new name for Versus Recorder so we can save our battles. Yeah, exactly. Super lame you couldn't. I think I've got 4, I don't know, I think I've got 8,000 hours in Sword and Shield or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna get critted here. It actually is probably gonna happen. I'm hoping, like, I have to rest here. It's too risky. Have they missed a power whip yet? Glad I did. Glad I rested there. 1 more coil, hit the Desperation Dynamax button and take this thing out. And then I've got a chance then. Yeah, Mirror Herb Swagger. I was saying that on the first day, but I was like, I'm going to use that straight. It's going to be fun. Do I like camping? I don't mind camping, yeah. I've actually got some kayaks and stuff like that. They're pretty fun. I like fishing and stuff too, but I get seasick. All right, Zaru Sandstorm swapping out here. Voice chat would be cool, but it could be toxic. Yeah, it could be. Like, can you imagine, like some people? Oh no. Okay, so this needs to go now. I can't play games of this. All right, we're gonna go for a Dynamax. I probably have to I have to drop this, I think. Do I go coil or rest? I can't take the risk here, I don't think. This thing's got enormous attack too. So I'm actually really scared of this. I'm going to take a risk. We're going to go for the +6. Leaf King start a $5 super chat. But if you don't do a load of dice sweep day 1 of Gen 9, I will personally DM you a video of me eating a pickle. That sounds incredibly disgusting. I'll make sure I do it on day 1 of Gen 9. Well, that did hardly any damage at all. It's time to get rid of this thing, people. We're going to go for a big old earthquake and let's start the sweep. Can we get this? We've been waiting 2 hours. Outrage. The only thing I'm worried about is a fat crit, because that would be very bad. Okay. What? A Focus Sash Kyurem? Where do these people come from? All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for a rest. Get my health back. Because they're locked into Outrage, aren't they? They did. No! They decent. I would have won. I would have won that. I would have won that. Tell me how I would have lost that battle there. There's no way I would have lost that battle. Like there's no way I would have lost that battle. There's no way. There's no way I would have lost that battle. They literally just threw their switch out the window. They did. They got their switch. Like, man, Outrage did 3 damage, and they threw their switch out the window. It got ran over by a car. The street sweeper swept it under, and it went down the drain. And that's the end of the story. So, I don't think they would have actually beaten me there. I really don't think they would have won that. Do I call this a sweep or not? I didn't. I only took virtually. I didn't take any Pokemon out. I don't know. Like this is the thing. I didn't take any Pokemon out, but I know I would have won that battle. There's no way I would have lost that. That sucks. I should have got that one. All right, we'll keep going. For fuck's sake. All right. Damn, we've had like so many disconnections tonight. That's like the 4th or 5th one. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put it up there unless if I generally took out half their team and I could see that there was the other, like, I have to at least take out half their team before I can, say I was definitely going to win that. No, that wasn't my internet at all. My internet's like actually good, I know it's a surprise. They saw that damage on Outrage and they just clocked out. Turkey club sandwiches go hard. That club sandwich with chips, that's pretty good. As long as they're not too much bread, you know, like, I like when the bread's a little bit thinner. So you can take more of the sandwich. Jeez, alright, let's go, they're gonna pick the rules. Hey Marcus, welcome to the stream, man. Okay. Let's keep going here. I should have got that, but unfortunately, as a matter of fact, I want to say I should have really got this twice today. Yuck. Okay, we got Ninjask and Mimikyu. Jeez. I mean, I can. I'm gonna go with Silicobra again, I think. I have no idea what Pokemon's gonna be first, though. Apart from Ninjask, of course. Let's start with Doug Trio, and we'll go from there. I think I'm gonna be okay, unless Chandelure hits me with a Dynamax energy ball, or yeah, that thing's stacked in special attack. 6-0 to do with a .com Pokemon. That's very good. What even is that? Okay, let's give this a go here. Ooh, we're on the fiery field today. The Miltank seems sus. Okay, Ninjask is the lead. I went with Doug Trio. Have you tried Fusion? Yeah, I actually did that on my Mega Manectric sweep, if you want to check out those two move combinations there. Let's go for Mento. Okay, at least I got to drop the Ninjask's sword dance boost is doing. Oh, you mean the actual bird? Would I scrap? What do you mean scrap? I wish you could pick the battle. Whoever picks the rules, I believe it is, comes off the trainer card. Okay, so they got a speed boost. I don't even care about that. So I might even try and set up on them. I could go into... Let's just go into... What we'll do is we'll go into Clefable. We need to equal the Ninjask's boost. Oh, fight it. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. I think we scrap it like with it. What's going on? Okay. I normally just would use the word fight instead of scrap, or I guess you could say like we're having a scrap, but I don't know. 1,000 speed boosts on this Ninjask. I wonder who let's have a look who they're actually going to put these boosts onto. Yeah, Scrappy is an ability, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Now Ninjask is going to go for its final sword dance here. Have I had jellied eels? No, I can't say I had to have jellied eels. That sounds revolting. Jellied eels. Ugh. I don't like jelly either. Just that's another thing I don't really like. Okay, we'll go for our next. Let's just quickly have a look. I want to see. So, if I was them, I'd probably go into. They're probably going to do it into Mimikyu. Let's be real. Okay, we'll go for our 4th Cosmic Power here. But what's Mimikyu going to do to a Clefable? You know? What are the moving Pokemon at the bottom? Oh, if you're a member, you can pick a Pokemon and your name is like above it and stuff like that. It's just like a little thing for the stream. Walter White. Okay, that's from Breaking Bad, isn't it? Like, that was one of the worst TV shows I ever, like one of the most overhyped TV shows I ever watched in my life. I watched it all and I was like, dude, this wasn't even that good. It wasn't, I don't know. I didn't think. I think it was just overhyped. It wasn't even that good. Okay, we got Dynamax Guzzlord here. Okay. How much salt are we getting? Like, there's been a lot of salt today. Like, there's been probably 5 or 6 like salty disconnections. I know that some people like it, so I'm not like trying to roast it or anything. I just didn't think it was anything amazing, you know, out of this world. It's just like, it's just another TV show. Nothing really super special. Okay, here comes Max Steel Spike. We need to Dynamax to prevent the sweep. I think that one came off Heavy Slam. It's a physical Guzzlord. Interesting. Like, people were comparing it to like Prison Break and those sort of shows. Like, Prison Break was in my opinion, Prison Break was an extremely good TV show, but yeah, they weren't even comparable. But that's just my opinion, I guess, like that. I'm gonna go for Cosmic Power here, and now I'm at max. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Wish. Are they gonna try and boost up the special? That's fine. I like sci-fi as well. I guess this just depends on what people like, you know. Everyone's got their own opinions and what they like. Okay, I've got max on everything now. The good thing is they've wasted their Dynamax on Guzzlord, which is good. Like, it's very, very good. Okay, so we got 6 up now. I'm gonna throw up, and I wish he had to heal me up. My favorite TV series is Stargate. The first SG-1 and Atlantis. Anything after that was not very good. Well, there's only one after that. Did I see New Jew? No, I haven't, Thomas. I have not. I didn't really get much time to watch TV anyway, or TV series. I don't even watch TV, so go watch some. Okay. All right, so Guzzlord's, I've got an actual weapon prop that was used in Stargate. I did actually show it on there. It was the one that was actually used in the SG-1. I think I showed it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into our friend Silicopra and see if we can get this guy. I got the Zach Nicotel gun, but it's not a real gun. It's just the prop they use in the show. But I've got that. Pimpnite Sweeps is on your TV, Daniel. You wouldn't read about it. All right, we're gonna go and get some coil boost here and see if we can get the sweep. I'm feeling good about this. I am, because they've passed all their boosts onto this Guzzlord. I could show you it afterwards. I'll bring it out. But it's actually the one that was used on the show. I've got the special, like, little... what? That did a lot of damage. Wow, that did so much damage. Like, damn, I didn't expect that much damage. Okay, well, I think that's it. Damn. No, I haven't watched Farscape before, but I think that was around the same time as that. Damn, that just, like, destroyed me. They did, like, so much damage. Okay, well, that is pretty much the end of that. I tried, people. It's funny that this completely shut them down, but as soon as I swapped out, nope. Hello, Brady. Sorry, Bradley. Welcome, stream. That did a lot of damage. There must be like a max attack one. Okay. I mean, Clefable could have swept that team easy if it had an attacking move. Like, I could have had, like, I don't know, stored power on there. I would have won. But, in, like, a coverage move. But we're going for the baby Pokemon. Yeah, that was unaware, Clefable. If that wasn't... If that was, unaware to you. I can go get the prop replica weapon if you like. It's not a weapon, though. I'm going to say that. It's just a plastic thing. It's made out of a really hard sort of material there. Could have been Choice Band unless it revealed... I don't think it... I think it was. No, it actually wasn't revealed because of Dynamax, and then you used Max Steel Spike, which was Heavy Slam. Hello, bread. Does it shoot pickles? Or type in Google Zat Gun Stargate. That's what it is. Like Z-A-T. Okay. Good night. How do I say your username? Kamidzani. Hope I did that right. It wasn't choice. Both Heavy Slam and Outrage. I saw a D-Max. Yeah. I know that he used Heavy Slam. And when they swapped, I'm like, okay, it's definitely a physical set. You know, why would you sword dance and all that sort of stuff? Oh god, I ever like Togetic. Okay, so we got Weavile, Hydreigon, Escaril, okay. Well, Togetic's gonna be very hard to take out here. At least. Okay. Wow, Weavile's a nice counter as well. Whatever, I'm just gonna give it a go. I've got that little scissor there with Sword Dance. How did it do so much damage? I'm not sure. I didn't expect it to do so much damage. I'll be getting both Scarlet and Violet Roaming Shadow. I've got them on pre-order already. I pre-ordered them a little bit ago. We're a long way off another pickle. We're about 70 away from our next pickle. All right, first Pokemon is going to be Togetic versus my Dugtrio. I'm just going to drop the stats on this. This will just be an Everlight set. This thing is very, very tanky of Everlight too. And it's got access to, like, you know, healing as well, which is would be quite annoying. Ancient Power. Thunderwave. Okay, some annoying stuff. I have no idea at the moment what I'm going to play. How many copies are I getting? That is a good question. Depends what I need them for, I guess. Okay, I could set up right now, like right this instant. I don't think they'd be able to do too much to me. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll try and set up here with Clefable. Okay, let's do this. The train looks, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say I really like it. Okay, of course they're going to use Thunderwave. It's going to be like an annoying set, I bet. Togetic will struggle to do any damage to this though. It'll be like a 500 hit KO. Unless it's got like, oh, it's got Metronome? What? Oh, are you fucking serious? They got Haze as well. Okay. They got. I can't believe they got the best like move to get rid of all the stat drop. Wow, Metronome Haze. Are you fucking serious? Okay, I'm gonna go for another. That was pretty funny though. Like, fuck, I'm getting trolled so hard right now. Okay, they're using okay. It's a hunter. This must be a troll. Okay, I'm gonna go for Cosmic Power. I'm just gonna swap. I'm gonna just take a chance. I just hope they don't get like a one-hit KO move here. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna baton pass, bugger it. Hey Justin, how you going? Yeah, you wouldn't read about it. Please don't get Horn Drill or something like that. Earth Power, okay, good. At least it used against me. That's not gonna do much at all. Okay, now. I got no special defense drops. My first one got Haze. My second one just got dropped by Earth Power. That is some bullshit luck right there. Okay. I'm just going to set these calls up right now. No games here, people. No games. We're just going to completely destroy this. I'm going to need +6 in attack to even do anything here. We're shining across with like a real deep, dark blue color. What are they doing? I think this is a troll or a beginner. I don't even know what's going on right now. But they need to get swept after that display of metronoming. Weasel? Okay. At least I got a couple of coils up. I'm not. If you want to check out what Pokemon sweeps are done, you can type !sweeps in the chat. It'll bring up a spreadsheet with all the ones that I've done and a video next to it. Okay, I'm gonna keep setting up. I don't even care if this faints. Oh God. Give me a double axle. Okay, what I'm gonna do after this is I'm gonna go use rest because I believe I'll be able to live that next combination. I just need triple axle to miss or hit once, and then that should give me enough momentum to use coil again after that. And I need shed skin to activate right away. So there's a couple of things that, oh, a throat chop? No, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, going to sleep. Come on, I need this Silicopter to wake up right away. I may have to Dynamax against this. Oh, shed skin activated right away. Awesome. That was very lucky. Okay, let's go for coil. Oh, why isn't it working? I'm not sure why the bot's not working for. It's asleep. Okay, now they're swapping out their Weavile. And going into Hydrake. Oh, I can't do anything to this. This is another Pokemon I can't do anything to. I'd have to Dynamax just to do some damage to it. I need 2 more coils here. What's this going to use? Dank Pulse. All right. Okay, no Fleechy. Okay, no Fleechy. No, I don't think it's going to be a sweep. Unfortunately, these Pokemon are going to be like way too resistant on my main, like... Okay, let's go again. I'll go rest after this, and I might have to Dynamax. Yeah, I don't know why it's not... Okay, Flash Cannon. It's not going to do much there. Okay. Any bets on how much Brutal Swing's going to do? Place your bets. I'm going to go rest after this. Oh, they Dynamax. Okay, well, that's the end of that then. Have you ever got pockets in your teeth? I have no idea what you mean by that, gaming boy. I don't know what you mean by pockets in your teeth. Why did I bring Brutal Swing over Rock just for coverage? Damn. I wish I went rest there. Then again, they could just drop my special. They could just keep dropping my attack there. Look at that. Okay, I could Dynamax, but it's probably not going to happen. All right, we're going to go Max Guard 3 times in a row. Let's do it. 3 Max Guards and then go for a rest. I'm going to waste all my Max Guards on trying to beat this Hydreigon. It's a very good move, Lewis. Especially, it depends on what Pokemon get it, of course, but it's still a very good move because it can set up like sweeping Pokemon with Belly Drum or Sword Dance or Nasty Plot, and the Pokemon that are already really good. I have no idea. I don't have any of those sorts of things. I love the Mirror Herb item. Yeah, it's a pretty cool item. Wow, I lived on 1 health. That is insane. Okay. Well, let's go for Max Guard. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything. Got that 1 HP live. That merch is available. Okay, Silicopper is going to fake this turn. Have I taken any Pokemon out at all? I haven't. Unfortunately, I've used up like the entirety of this battle. Probably 10 minutes trying to take this thing out, so I could try and go for another Pokemon, but I don't think there's going to be much point in that. And they've got I'm pretty sure they've got a Ghost type as well. I think they may have a Ghost type. Let me have a look here. Oh, they don't, but they have a Scizor. That's gross. Okay, let's go for Sword Dance here. They're gonna swap. I called it Silly Snake because its name is Silicopera. Okay, in comes Togetic here again. We might be able to try and set up on this thing. Let's give it a go. This is gonna be my last try at this. Like, I don't see Zigzagoon taking out Scizor. That's the only problem there. I don't think it's gonna beat Scizor. You watch Togetic get like Fire Blast or something like that, or like a flying move. Thunder Wave's not gonna bother me. I like how Ninja's wings are now like only going slow now. Come on, Haze. What do you mean? They already got Haze. They're not getting any more luck than that. Looking forward to seeing some Terra Troll teams in the future. Yes. It'll be fun. I can't sweep now because it took itself out with self-destruct. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going to the next battle. Damn it. Self-destruct Togetic. I just now learned that Silly Snake is shiny. Yes. Oh. A self-cooking egg. I want to beat all 6 Pokemon, so I'm not going to be able to do that. Damn. Yeah, that was a problem. Okay, we'll go to the next battle. I love my eggs scrambled as well. I like them scrambled and poached. God, just let me in this battle. Yeah, that's some salt there. You can put some salt in baby bottles and that sort of stuff. Alright, let's go on to the next battle. They're 100% trolling me. If they didn't have if they didn't Dynamax their Hydreigon on that team, I think I might have had a chance against them. Alright, your boy Freezer. Okay, do we go for a... Go for this team again. I just want to get Silicopera. So that's been hanging around the longest out of all of these, you know. Because that team we got, it probably like just the most sweatiest competitive team. Oh, I was right. Wow. Okay, some interesting Pokemon. I'll take it back. So we got Throw, Galvantula, Exploud, Torkoal, Serena, and Walrein. So at least some interesting Pokemon. I mean, Galvantula's pretty boring, and so is Exploud just spamming Boom Burst, but it's all right though. I gotta think here. So Earthquake's gonna be good against... I have to worry about... I'm not gonna be outspeeding much. We are... Well, I'm trying to think where away. We're 70 away from the next pickle. Okay. I know they're just gonna leave with Galvantula, so it's whatever. And they'll probably have a Focus Sash too. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Galvantula's Focus Sash with Doug Trio. I'm just going to use Final Gambit and then leave it on 1 health. Because I know they'll have a Focus Sash on that thing. You beat him before easy? Yeah, you probably had a competitive team, not a Silicopera. Alright, let's go. You don't have to worry about 3 of the 6 Pokemon. Sue and the Walrus. Yeah, it's mainly like Throw's very bulky though. Like it's a very, very bulky Pokemon. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So Let's just go final gambit. Let's do it right now. Let's get rid of that sash. That's good. I'll just use sticky web. Poor Frieza's gonna get flashbacks fighting Goku. Yes. All right. Now the problem is I won't be able to do a lot here. I can go into this and start setting up now. I'd like to use this, but let's see what we can do here. I think they'll just T-bomb me. Let's give this a little try here. We'll try Silicopper because I won't be able to set up with my Ninjats in front of Galvantula. That's not gonna work. It's never ever gonna work. So we need to go with a Pokemon that's gonna be, it doesn't require speed either, which is that. Okay, now they're gonna use Electro Web. Okay, that's the second time I've seen Electro on Galvantula. X-Man's Fire Blast, Boom Burst, Hydro from Icy Wind. I love pressing the A button and watching it open and scooping mouth and firing off pure death. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. I think virtually every set has Boom Burst on it. Works so well. Okay, that was a crit. I was gonna say that was definitely a crit. One of the Pokemon's gonna explode against is Frieza's a big baby lizard thing. Possibly. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's enough cosmic powers. I don't even want that many anyway. I'm gonna go into Silicopper right now and see if I can start setting up on this. The only thing is, I'm a little bit worried about have Energy Ball, but yeah, I mean, Scrappy Boom Burst is good. Very, very good. Nothing bad about it at all. Is that a pickle fishing hat? I guess. I don't know if it's a fishing hat. It's just a bucket hat. Okay, they swapped there and they went to Torkoal. That's a good swap. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm going to start setting up a couple of coils here on my... Well, we're going to set more of the couple up. We're going to see if we can set all 6 of them up. Let's do it. Okay. So yeah, once again, the speed doesn't even really matter. I've got Earthquake 2, which is going to be nice. So let's see what this is going to be able to do. Clear Smog. I hope it doesn't have Clear Smog. It does. It's got exactly the move that they needed. Okay. Okay. Well, they're just going to keep using it, aren't they? All right, let's use Earthquake. I'm just going to take them out there. I'll take out the next Pokemon and... Good damage. Smoke screen. Smoke screen and Clear Smog. We got some awfully interesting moves there on this Torkoal. Hey Shadow Scar, what's going on, man? What's your favorite Pokemon from each gen? I think I just did a video on that. I just did a video on that on every single one, so that'll probably be your best answer there. But welcome to the chat, Chicken Tender. All right, we got rid of the Clear Smog Pokemon. I didn't want to do any more setup against it because it's sort of like a waste of time. Because I'll just get all my calls up and they'll just keep going Clear Smog, Clear Smog. All right, now they're going to spam their little X-Plow button. I might actually Dynamax here. That might be a good idea. Like get some special defense rises up. Because now their Clear Smog Pokemon is gone, you know. It should be a 2-hit KO as well. Clear Smog, Smoke Screen, Weather Ball, and a Fire move. I don't know about Weather Ball. Maybe they might have had like Lava Plume or something like that. Okay, here it comes. Or Ice Beam. Oh, Icy Wind. Okay, that's fair enough. I was gonna say might have. I was thinking an Ice move or two. Here comes the Max Quake. That's good damage there. Very good damage. I sort of wasted my Dynamax a bit here, but I didn't have much of a choice. Like I got all my stats reset. At least that'll be 2 Pokemon down. Let's say Dynamax. No, they're gonna go Icy Wind again. I'm excited to see Electros come back in Gen 9. It's definitely one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. For sure. Okay, that's going to be the end of X-Plown. That's 2 Pokemon down. But once again, I haven't got enough coils up, so I'm not going to do very much damage once this actually finishes, you know. I've got a Dynamo Sweep already. You should check it out on YouTube. It's very, very good. Had some crazy luck in it. Okay, next Pokemon is Throw. So Throw is very bulky too. I'm going to go for Max Quake. Okay, let's do this right now. Oh, I know it. I have a feeling I know what move they're going to use. Because they just went second there. They're going to phase me out. Okay, Circle Throw. Okay. That sucks. So they've got lots of ways to phase my Pokemon. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go Earthquake and hope for a crit. Yep. Come on, let's get that crit. No, Throw's way too bulky. Yep. Okay, we'll go to the next one. It seems like they had like every single strategy to get around. Me. I don't know. I feel like I feel like someone's watching the stream in this battle. Like, I don't know. I get that little feeling. Okay, we'll go to the next opponent. I feel like, well, at least I feel like they know exactly what I'm going to do. I could swap it back in and start setting up, but I'll just use Circle Throw again. There you go. Alright, let's go to the next opponent. I think they exactly knew what my moveset was before we even started. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was someone watching stream. I got just a few things there that gave it away. Hey Quentin, welcome to the stream. We haven't had any sweeps today, but we had some fun battles. Unfortunately, I've been trying, but it's just been difficult. Gee, it's nearly 4 AM in the morning. We've been going for 3 hours. Hello, Carson. Welcome to stream. Hello, Thomas. Fatality. Oh, damn. Okay, let's see what we're gonna have here. Probably a sweaty team. Alright, we got Poltergeist, Cradilly, Swampert, Chandelure, Moltres, and Zacian. Yep, we got some sweat. So we'll just have to typical sort of Shell Smash Poltergeist. Swampert, I mean, what kind of... I have to use this here. I'm not sure if anyone's doing max raids in the chat at the moment. I'm not really sure. Do I go to the gym? Yes, I do, Ghostwater. I do go to the gym every single day, mostly. I haven't been able to go for a week because I've had a cold. Hello, Bradley. Welcome to stream. Okay. Jeez. It's not easy. Well, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't use Zigzagoon. I'd like to use it. Would a G-Max Pikachu beat my team? No, I don't think G-Max... It might be able to get around Silicobra with like Surf and Grass Knot. But I don't think it'd be able to do it in Dynamax, so I could probably... I'm confident I can beat a Pikachu with Silicobra. Ugh. I don't even really want to battle this team. They got some interesting Pokemon, then they've got like Zacian on the end there. It's boring. I feel like they just got that on there just for, I don't know, they should have, it'd be cool to see something else. I hope Zacian actually isn't in the next game. since we're making cutting Pokemon the norm. I watch your videos for years and could never catch a stream live, but I'm really glad to be here today. Good luck, man. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. And Swampert and Shannon are interesting or what? Yes, they are. I knew that Swampert would be the lead because I probably just used Stealth Rock. And they probably thought that I might use Stealth Rock with my Dugtrio as a lead, so it makes sense that they led with that. Could be wrong, but that's how I was feeling. Would Firefang be better coverage for Silicobra than Brutal Swing? There was a reason I actually gave it to it. So, let me tell you what physical moves it gets, right? Okay, it doesn't even get Firefang to begin with, so it gets Drill Run, Earthquake, and Facade. I gave it Earthquake. The other moves it gets are Brutal Swing, which I gave it, Bulldoze, Dig, Dragon Rush, Headbutt, Last Resort, Poison Tail, Sand Tomb, Scale Shot, Skitter Smack, Slam Wrap. So it gets no other good moves. So that's why I gave it Brutal Swing for, because at least, you know, at least with that, I can hit Ghost for super effective, I guess. Like, you know, Gengar completely walls it. Not Gengar, not Gengar. Like Hydreigon would be another one. I could give it Dragon Rush. Where are we here? I was gonna give it Last Resort, but then I'd be walled. So that's why I gave it. It's got very limited move pool. If you check out the physical move pool of Silicobra, that's why I gave it. It could be any sort of move. You could give it any sort of move there, but going by base, let's have a look by base power. I mean, Dragon Rush seems to be the second biggest one, but I don't know. Ryan, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate that, man. When you're a member too, you can get my YouTube videos earlier on. So if you just want to, if that's something you do want to get, you don't have to do it, but it is something you can get. You can join my Discord and by typing exclamation Discord, and you can link up your YouTube in Discord there in the settings, and you can access the members room, and that's where I post all the my YouTube videos earlier on. Okay. Where was I? Hi Ben, feeling better? Yeah, I'm feeling better. I am. Hello OG Fire, welcome to stream. I always listen in my mail truck, and I love to listen. Awesome, that's cool, man. You drop the I'm guessing you like deliver mail and stuff. I'll see them pulling up everywhere where I live all the time. Poison Tail, yeah, but what, like, I don't know, like, I can easily give it another move, right? That's not a problem. I could adjust it. I feel like you're just mostly going to be using Earthquake anyway, and anything outside of that's going to be kind of bad, but I think I also gave it Brutal Swing for its, for Dynamax too. I've been trying to fight for the past 2 hours. I'm not accepting battles from people in chat. I'm battling random people. Those battles are for the weekend. If you're, wow, is that a Little Cup team? That is some bulky Pokemon there. So you've got Tangela and Casola and Porygon. All right, we'll give this team a go. At least it's an interesting looking team. It is interesting. I won't be able to use, once again, I won't be able to use Zigzagoon as well. Okay. Let's start with Dugtrio and go from there. Tangela's gonna hit me pretty hard with grass moves too, as is Porygon with like Ice Beam or something. Yeah, at least it's an interesting team. So props to whoever this random person is. Okay, let's check this out. So a very, very interesting team here our random opponent has in team preview. They've brought seems to be some good like Little Cup, or like a Little Cup teams. Interesting. Like there's some very, very good Everlight Pokemon around. All right, first Pokemon is going to be Rufflet. Now, Rufflet's got some pretty good attack there if it's got hustle, so I'm going to drop it with Memento. I'll have to use Brutal Swing to take the Rufflet out because Dynamax Rufflet turn 1? Okay. Interesting. I was thinking Tailwind. Yeah, it was same here, right? I was thinking Tailwind or like Brave Bird or something like that, but they're just Dynamaxing the straight off the bat here. Okay. First turn Memento, never seen that before. Yeah, not many people would do that, but we go for Pokemon sweeps here. Dropping its stats. Maybe they're trying to knuckle me with max Airstream. Okay, that denied the 1 turn of boosting their speed. That's good. Do I want them to be really, really fast? Probably not. I could paralyze them and then I could just let them fake me with Airstream. That is a possibility. You know what? I'm going to give that a go. I guess it's because I play Pokemon all the time. Like, literally what I do every day. So I guess that's a reason. Let's go ahead and go for a Thunder Wave here. And then I'm just going to go for Screech. And that's pretty much all I could do. Yes, Lamar, that's a very original thing you're saying there. Very original. All right, here comes Max Rockfall. That's not all that bad. I mean, Galp actually is going to faint, but it's not all bad for Silicobra. This thing's hitting very, very hard too. It's got Lifeall on top of that too. All right, I'm going to get hit by the Sandstorm, and I've got one more turn here. One more turn. I'm going to go for... I'm gonna go for Screech. Actually, what Poke? Actually, instead of that, I'm gonna go ahead and go for Sticky Web here. Let's do that. You're probably wondering why I did that for. Oh, they're gonna Max Scar. Well, I guess they figured they don't want to get hit by an Electric type move, so I'm gonna Feint to Sand this turn anyway. But I don't have any Electric type moves. He lived on 2 health. It was very, very close. Now what I'm going to do is send in Silicobra and see if we can get this one going. That's all good, Carlos. That's all good. I thought it was someone in my chat that was familiar with what my movesets were. Like, or it was just like, it seemed like just a pure anti-sweeping team. I was like, no. Okay, that's the end of Rufflet's Dynamax. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, we got a chance, so let's go ahead and get some coils up here. This is going to be our best chance, I think. So it's going to be Little Cup versus Little Cup here. It's going to be interesting. I need to get a defensive rise up here. Like, if this thing hits me, it's going to hit pretty hard. Yep, that's a Hustle Brave Bird because it missed. Yep. Damn, I'm lucky I didn't get hit by that. That would have done a lot of damage with Life Orb. Let's go for another coil here. I probably don't... I need to get these coils up. I feel like Tangler's going to come in soon too. But I'm not going to do a lot of damage. Okay. Yep, Tangler, that's what I would have brought in. Okay. What do I do to this thing? Okay, so we're boosting defense again. Once again, +2 in attack isn't very good. That's not going to do like lots of damage. And Tangler's got very high special attack, so I'm probably going to need to... It's got leftovers Everlight. Okay, interesting. I'm going to Dynamax. I could Dynamax this, you know, to get special defense rise. That could be a good idea. Now I'm going to coil. I'm going to go again. I'm going to go. I believe I can live 1 turn and then go for rest or Dynamax after that. Okay, here comes the Giga Drain. I knew this was coming my way. Yeah, that's about how much damage I thought it would do. Around half my health. The Sandstorm's gone too, which sucks. Okay. Alright. I think it might be time to go for Dynamax here. Oh, do I go for Coil? I'm going to go for Coil again, then I'm going to go for Rest. I'm going to need Shed Skin to get very lucky here. The problem is Giga Drain's going to heal it back a lot if I do Dynamax, and when I'm Dynamax, I won't be able to use, like, Rest again, you know? Yeah, there's a weave. Okay. Well, here we go. I could, yeah, I was going to max Quake for special defense. Yeah, I need to wake up at the right time, though. I probably could have done it before, but I thought I'd be able to get it like another turn in. Let's see if I get shit skin right away. That'd be cool if I do. All right, Giga Drain. So it's a 3-hit KO. Nah, not going to get it. Damn. All right. Yep, I'm fast. I need my shed skin to activate this turn, or else I lose. All right, come on. Come on, activate. Lame. Okay, well, GG. Unfortunately, shed skin didn't do its job and activate. Unfortunately, it's only like 33% or something low like that. Okay. Is there any Pokemon even left here? All right, we'll go into Ninjas. I think they had a ghost type on their team, though, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they had a ghost type, so I can't even attempt this, even if I wanted to. Okay, we're gonna go for Sword Dance anyway. Okay, we're thinking about our move. Okay, Ancient Power, that's about all that Tangler could really hit me with for a very powerful move. It doesn't really have much. Oh, it's going to use Sleep Powder. Okay. I've actually done a moves like that already on a team, Lamar, if you want to check it on YouTube. Okay. What are they? They've got, maybe they've got Kasola. I can't do anything Kasola, so I'm just going to dip out of this battle. I can't touch Kasola. Even if I was able to beat Tangler, which I'm pretty confident I could if I'd swapped into Zigzagoon, it would one-shot it, but I can't beat Kasola, so we'll go to the next battle. They had a really cool team there. It's just I couldn't touch the Tangler, and my ability never activated, so if I had that activated, I could have Dynamax and boosted my special defense, and I could have probably had a chance there, but I could have gone for max startness on Tangler. But didn't get any luck there, so it is what it is. Hello 69 Sprout, how you doing? I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. I'm starting to get like, I don't know, it's how it is. I might have like one more battle. Oh, we'll be going nearly for 3.5 hours of failures. I had a couple of really close ones though. I'll see what Team Bryce has got. I don't think we'll get a that was the battle to get it on though. Ugh. Yeah, I still got a last little bit of my cold, so I'm feeling still a little bit tired at the moment. Is it that's about 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying, people. Trust me, I'm trying. We'll go again. Random extreme, not till I finish the Pokemon sweeps. That's a priority at the moment. And my team things. Do you like spicy foods? Not real spicy foods, no, I don't. I like to be able to taste my food instead of just like a mouthful of spice and you can't taste anything else. Seems more like you get stopped by a lever on a Tangler than a flying type. Not what I expected to say. No, I mean, that was a really good chance there. But then again, you could come across another team that, you know, a really competitive team that is just the right type for it to work, you know? You should do a stream of everything. You leave a sweep, you have to eat a pickle. Oh my goodness. No way. That'd be like way too many pickles. Oh wow. Okay, at least I can hit all of these with Earthquake, but jeez, it's gotta be it's gonna be nasty. Okay, I know what to. I'm gonna give this a go with Clefable because I think I actually have it. At least there's no Zacy on there, but we'll give it a go. I think I've got a chance here. Well, I need to use Clefable though. Yeah, I'll give it one go. I'll give it one more go. Okay, let's do this. So what I'm thinking is, depending on their first Pokemon, I'm just going to drop its stats, and then I'll go into my Clefable, get enough boost up there, and then we'll go to Silicopper and give that a go. That's going to be the best idea I can do. Hey, been great attempt so far. I think this might be a sweep. Oh, I doubt it, Dr. Paradox. I doubt it. Oh. Okay, Cinderace as the lead, as we all expected. Do I just simply drop its stats, or do I? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna sand attack this. I'm optimistic about this one too. Possibly. I'm gonna try and give my Clefable a little bit of help here. There's a miss. Good. Okay, now we're gonna Memento. I want to keep this Cinderace in here. I want to keep them. They may swap here as well. I don't really want to set up against a Cinderace. It's very, very versatile. And they may even try and Dynamax against me as well, which could be kind of bad. Clefable, if they Dynamax, is fine because I've got Unaware. Okay, Power Ball's going to do nothing. So now we're going to go to Clefable, right? We're good to go here. I'm going to set these Cosmic Powers up, and this is all right because Silicobra does have a ground type move, so it's got a chance here. If I can get these boosts onto it, I have a chance. That's all. Okay, it's a mix set. Power Ball and Flamethrower. Okay, I take it back. I didn't expect Flamethrower on that, especially when I seen the team preview. Okay, so I got a defensive special defense rise. I guess they went for the more accurate move than Power Ball because I did get a sand attack up. Are they going to swap here, or are they going to go for Power Ball now? Yeah, they're going to go for Power Ball. Let's see how much this does. Shouldn't do too much here. Yeah, it did about as much as Flamethrower. Good. Do I need +6 in special defense? That's the thing. I'm only using Cosmic Power to get special defense at the moment, so I don't want to burn up too much time here and make my opponent rage quit. I'd rather swap into Silicobra and give that a go. Blast Burn? They've got all fire moves? Okay, all right. I've got my Citrus Berry here. They've got Flamethrower, Pyro Ball, and Blast Burn all at the same time. Okay, this is a good chance to set up here. This is gonna be one of my best chances I've got in a little while. So now, let me check their team out. Venusaur is going to be an absolute nightmare. So I'm gonna need +6 in defense for that Venusaur, aren't I? All right, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, I know I can easily tank out this Cinderace a little bit. Like Venusaur, I see Venus. Oh no, don't DC. Okay, I see Venusaur as being probably the biggest issue here. Then again, you know what? Then again, I can actually boost that with my Dynamax. So I'm going to boost that with Dynamax. And let's do this. Okay, here we go. What's Cinderace going to do this time? Are they going to swap? Like, what's going on? Also, people, if you are into G Fuel, code SALT is 30% off at the moment. If you want to grab yourself a saving, we can type !G Fuel in the chat there. Bring up the command for that. Okay, now I think their timer stalling at the moment. They're taking a very, very long time to make their move here, which sucks because I've got to burn up a lot of time to make my moves as well. I know I've already done Cosmic Powers and stuff like that. So now their timer stalling, which sucks. Okay. Okay, now they're okay. I guess maybe they were deciding who to swap into. I'm not sure. Okay, this is a bad swap in. So I may have to Dynamax my Silicobra now just to be able to leave Inteleon's moves. I'm not joking because Snipe Shot's going to be very, very, very bad. Or I may have to. What does Timer Stolen do? Nothing really. It essentially just runs the clock down and the battle runs out, and whoever's got the most Pokemon wins to make the summary pretty quick. Okay, I'm gonna need some boost in attack. I at least need 1 or 2. I gotta hope that they don't have, well, they don't crit me with Snipe Shot. Okay, here we go. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, Hydro Pump. This is probably gonna do a heap of damage. Yeah, oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that is a clean 3 hit KO. Yeah, I've got to rely on rest. I have to go for rest this turn. I have to. If I can get a good luck on Shed Skin for once. Okay, another Hydro Pump landed. Damn. I did need... That's a crit. Okay, there we go. That's just how it is. I knew that was going to happen. Damn. Okay. Did we have anything to hit? Could I use my Zigzagoon at all? I knew that was going to happen. Like, I just knew it. Okay. Let me just check if we got any ghost type Pokemon. Actually, there's not, but what will I even do to, like, Zamazenta? That's got like 1,000,000 defense. I don't know. I'll give it a go. I might be able to crit Zamazenta with a +6 facade. It's going to do so much damage. Okay, here we go. Now miss. Okay, they're Hydra. Maybe they're choice specs. Time to find out. Yep, they're choice specs. I know that would badly live, and it's choice. That would be choice specs. That's why I was doing so much damage for. Because I had +3 in special defense, and I had Everlight, and I had max health, max special defense. So that's probably going to do around that much. Okay. I'd say they were specs. Okay, now they're taking a long time. They should make a Pokemon with a move to revive a Pokemon. That would be very overpowered. Yes. Okay, now what are we doing? We're taking a long time to press the A button. Oh, I'm going to take this off because my head is absolutely, like, destroyed now. It's been stuck in a small hat for many hours. All right, people, I'm going to, that's enough Pokemon sweeps attempts for me. We've been going for 3.5 hours. I'm all battled out. I've been destroyed over and over and over again. We're going to have to try this again, though. I mean, I've got about 2 months to get these last couple of sweeps there, but thank you everyone for coming along to the stream. It was fun. I'm going to grab something to eat because I'm hungry, but big shout out to everyone who came along and came to watch the stream. Thank you to all the people that did drop a super chat, super sticker. Really appreciate that. Oh, we just had one there. Biz, thank you for the $10 Mexican, I think. Appreciate that. And thank you to everyone that did drop a super chat, super sticker, and did become a member of the stream, re-up their membership. Do appreciate all the support on the stream. You guys are absolutely awesome at do that, and viewers, thank you so much for coming along and all cool chats and that sort of thing. JC, thank you for the $2.99 next time waving hippo. That's actually very appropriate. You only speak Spanish? That's all right. That's cool. And big shout out to Gage for our biggest super chat for the stream. It was $50. So mega shout out to Gage there for that big super chat. So next stream, today's Friday, isn't it? I might do another one tonight, like Friday tonight. We might do another one. We'll see about that. But if I don't, we'll be doing our normal battle stream on the weekend. So I'll see you then. So that's where I battle the chat and everything like that. I will be putting another video. I'll putting a YouTube video up after this. Probably, let's say, probably about an hour and a half. I'll put a video will go live there. Just a theme team video, so make sure you check out for that. Thank you everyone for coming along. Hope you had a good time, even though we didn't get it. Sometimes that happens, you know. I've had streams where I got like 3 of them in one stream, but then others I didn't get one, but I got really close like 3 or 4 times. That's just, you know, that's just how it is sometimes. But it was fun anyway. Whoops! I just dropped my fork on the ground. I'm going to get something to eat. So I'm really hungry at like 4 a.m. in the morning. All right. See you everyone. Have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you are living. Peace.